Top of the top. Saturday morning. What's up, y'all? What's up? Another one. What's up, y'all? We back. What's good? Shout out to everybody that's up. What's up? Let's go, y'all. Got them updates. What's up? Saturday morning. What's good, y'all? Hopefully everybody feeling good this morning. Yes, it is a lot of people doing bad. Yes. It's a lot of power out. It's a lot of power out. We got a situation in Los Angeles. We got a situation in Houston. I didn't know it snowed in Georgia, all of that. Yes, a lot of people out of power right now, y'all. When I was talking about it yesterday, you can tell a lot of analytics through YouTube as well. So you're gonna see, like, when we was in the holiday season, we was in the Christmas, you see the New Year, when the Christmas, all holiday, everybody be online. But then you're gonna see after New Year's come in, it start drying up because this one it start getting hard and tough, and this one it's always like that. But you got to understand, you're going to see how all this stuff happening right after the holiday. All right? So anyway, let's go. Yeah, I need updates too, because I don't even know everywhere it's messed up at. I didn't even know it was like that in Georgia. I didn't know that. Because I told you that they downplaying a lot. Now, mind you, I be having like the news on, like, yeah, I always check on the news. What's up, the laughter? So a lot of this stuff they downplaying, and I know the stuff that's downplayed, that's the worst. What's up? What's up? What's up, Matt? Keisha, D. Hobbs. What's up, Tiger? Miss Mississippi. Good morning, T. Love. What's up, everybody in the back? Everybody that support your boy. Everybody that hit like buttons and cash apps, super chats. Everybody that get memberships. But to be honest, when you get membership, you're doing yourself a favor. That's right. The world is changing. A lot of history is going to be erased. A lot of narratives are going to be rearranged. And that's what's going to happen. So that's why I've been documenting what's going on and what already happened. But as far as what's the new world, I don't know everything. But they say you can learn a lot from the past. What up, View Star? What's good? We're going to get into it. Yeah, because guess what? A bad boy rapper has come out and said he saw Diddy kissing somebody, a man, a rapper, somebody, producer. So once again, we're going to get into this again about Mr. Diddy. Yes, it is said that Diddy was mad because the so-called killer getting treated better than him in jail. But what Diddy don't understand is, Diddy, you're in jail for doing a lot of RAPE, and RAPE is not respected in jail. He's supposed to know that. 1 second. Yeah, basically, he's supposed to know that. He already supposed to know. Basically, that type of behavior is not tolerated. So I don't get what that's about. What's up, Nappy Image? What's up, Shirley's? What's up, everybody on green? What's up? Yeah, so we're going to get into it. Wow, what we're going to get into, we got to get into it again. Because as the Diddy trial go on, I'm still seeing the same thing. Man, I told you I don't be on the internet like that no more. I be on here when I do what I do. I'll be on here to do my work. But for the most part, I told y'all, man, I'm TV and a lot of other stuff back popping. Just going to be honest with you. I'm going to put y'all on to the new BET. Where they show all, I've been giving you hints. I'm back in all the classic shit. Yeah. Because all classic TV shows, classic movies, that's the history of this country. That's your history. Yeah. But then you're going to see when you start going back into all that old stuff, it's not old stuff, because you're going to see that old stuff was the real stuff, and the stuff everybody doing now, yeah, you're going to see the difference. But anyway, man, we're going to go into fantasy land, right? And we're going to talk about real talk. So today we're going to go back into, again, we're going to go into the Hollywood fire. We know they're on the run, but we're going to talk about martial law because it's going down. See, it's going down. Roundups. I also see they downplaying numbers. Now, y'all know yesterday we saw with our own eyes 360 evacuated. But guess what? All day yesterday, I did not see those numbers on TV news nowhere. I kept seeing 180 evacuated, 130. Told you they play with numbers. Then I found out it's still not contained a certain 8%. But what did we speak about? All the smoke, right? All the toxic chemicals in the air, all these days, right? Water off, hydrants off, still going. But as we go take a trip down fantasy land, because it's Saturday, we got to talk about this Diddy stuff, because we got to get something straight. Now, when I told you it's a lot of people out here still doing a baby all cover up, when I already spoke about how I don't understand why y'all watch half of these people, and I don't understand why these people still showing their face. And I told you, it is platforms like the Art of Dialogue. See, when your platform is based on interviews, after a while, you got to start interviewing anybody. That's what's just going to happen. And I'm also going to keep proving why hip-hop is dead. Because when you got to interview washed-up bad boy artists, that's when you know hip-hop is dead. When you got to keep going back in the 25, 30-year-old stories, that's when you know hip-hop is dead. But the illest hip-hop story is what's going on right now, that fool Diddy in jail, and the fact that he bent over every single rapper. So when I hear about one rapper talking about Diddy was gay, now I'm going to prove today how that same rapper didn't tell you that he was gay. Because Diddy bent his ass over too. And I'm going to keep showing you how they're going to keep trying to play in your face like it was him, it wasn't me, it was them, it was him. Why? They got to still get their money. So think about it. If Diddy bent my ass over, he's in jail, I got to still get my money, right? Of course I'm going to act like ain't that happened to me. Of course. I'm still out here. I got to eat. I got to eat. So what you don't understand, when I tell you every single last person you seen around P. Diddy, arm around, hug around, record deal, TV deal, friends, any of that, you better understand what's going on. You better understand how his program worked. The Hollywood program around Diddy, you're gonna get down. I'm gonna prove it again today. Because I like to refresh y'all memory banks. Yeah, I'm talking about fantasy land. They want to go away, they want to let it go. They still picking and choosing. No, it's all of them, fool. So I'm gonna stamp it on your brain again, because since this particular rapper want to come out, he want to say that he saw Diddy kissing men and Diddy gay, but what they don't want to tell you is all of them, fool. Yeah, you ain't gonna keep putting on Diddy because he in jail. No, it's not gonna happen. Y'all not gonna escape this one. Shout out to the replay gang, episode 926. Feeling good on a Saturday. So let's get into it. Shout out to my people on the East Coast, man. Shout out to my people from New York, man. Shout out to the whole tri-state. Down south, y'all know what's up. The Carolinas, VA, all around. PA, Florida, y'all know what's up. Georgia, all of that. Louisiana, Texas, all that. Shutdown. I can't name every state. Detroit, Midwest, Ohio, out west, man. Love for Cali, man. But see, I know the people in Cali going to stay strong, but they got to understand, man. This ain't a game. So we're going to talk about it. Ain't nothing to game right now, y'all. You're watching the reset. You watching the restructure. But as this go on, we got to restructure our life. If not, it ain't going to be good. Let's go. Let's go. Hollywood on fire. Now we at the level of martial law. And remember, we're not going to see that on TV. That's right. Shout out to Philly, the original 215. That's right. Anyway, that's another thing. Y'all going to notice this. You're going to notice as the zip code started changing, that's when the city started changing too. That's why I just threw that at you. The original Philly 215. You feel me? The original New York 718, 212. Once they start coming all these bogus man, that was the first thing to let us know. Man, these cities ain't the same no more. We got bogus zip codes. You know what I'm saying? We got bogus area codes. Come on now. You feel me? Let's get back into this though. All right, Hollywood on fire, martial law. Shout out to Cali people in the 213. All right, the original area code. You know what I'm saying? LA. Let's go. Because look, but they're not going to show us on TV because it ain't going to be televised. But I gave you a clue yesterday. We looked at that FEMA camp. We looked at that FEMA camp, and we saw 360 evacuated. But remember, if you don't register this in your brain, you better understand a lot of people got flame brought. When you're looking at them fires, you're looking at death. When you're looking at them burnt up houses, man, it's death. 11 died. You better add a couple zeros to that. That's my opinion. All right, that's my opinion. But then you got people that died. Then what else you got, y'all? People that got burnt. Bingo, 3rd-degree burns. See, we're going to slow it down. Did we forget about 3rd-degree burns, 2-degree burns, all these different levels of getting burnt? You might not be dead, but you still might got burnt. Then on top of that, if you ain't get burnt, you still inhaling that smoke. Mind you, this is a push out. This is a roundup. It's not about, I'm going to say it again, it's not about the fire or the smoke. It's about the excuse for the roundup. It's about what? Martial law. It's not, nobody going to say, and Any area around this perimeter, this whole situation is already under martial law, period. But I told you, it's announced through evacuation. When you hear evacuation, you know what time it is. So now we're going to prove that today. But before that, we're going to have some fun. Hold up. Let me slow it down. It's Saturday, man. Some of y'all don't get to make it during the week because we be on different time. I get up early. So shout out to y'all, everybody that's here. What's up? But we're going to get into it. And hope y'all ready. What's up, LJ? Latasha Jordan. What's up, sis? What's up, Jamila? All right, Angela Dog. Hey, yo, guess what? I was doing a little blocking yesterday. Yeah, I was doing some blocking. Don't block nobody in the chat. Just time their ass out. I do the blocking. All right, I do the blocking. But the thing is, right? I'm not gonna say why I block people. That's the thing. Haha. Let's go. Let's go. Because it was beautiful, but it ain't no more. But I'm gonna throw a hint at y'all too. This is not the first time in history Malibu burnt down. Nope. Guess what I'm gonna be doing on Members Only, y'all? Secrets of America Part 6. The history of Malibu. Yes. Let's go. Diddy's home raided in Los Angeles. Now, we already spoke about this particular thing, but we don't know if Diddy's home burnt down yet. Let's make it clear. This is not just Diddy's home. This is the celebrity torture chamber. The other day, we looked at how Diddy lives so-called 100 miles. But you know what I forgot to mention? I forgot to mention this fool got a G4. He got jets on deck. I forgot that. So we can clearly see the way his house was set up. He gets in a plane. He lands on any celebrity in 10 minutes. Yes. That's the part I forgot to mention the other day. But the thing is, we do not know if this caught on fire. And I'm going to say it's not and it didn't. But we already know. We went into this underground bunkers, the torture chamber. You're looking at the Rapo Palace. That's what that is. That's the Rapo Palace. You're looking at the house of 700 dildos. And what else? 1,000 cases of baby oil. And I think he kept it all stored up in that small house. Yes. Because I got to go into it again. Because everybody want to keep putting on Meek Mill. So in this situation, I'm like a Meek Mill hero. I'm the one Meek Mill need to pay because I'm the one letting the world know it ain't just him. He need to pay me. All right? And Diddy need to send me some money too. Because I'm the one out here taking up for Diddy, letting it be known it ain't just Diddy Fruity, it's all of them. All right? Ain't no way in hell you got 1,000 bottles of baby oil and no rapper and get touched with it. Okay then. So y'all stupid? No, you still a kid. You don't want to grow up. You don't want to accept the fact that your favorite rapper got penetrated by Diddy. None of y'all want to accept the fact. Even though I don't prove every single last one of them, any single last one of you seen around him, that is it. So I don't know what part you don't understand. You heard about he put a knife to J. Cole's throat. Maybe he didn't get J. Cole buns. You heard about him having a fight with Drake. He's Drake getting away from him. But if you ain't hear no rapper fighting Diddy, he got their ass. Yes. Yes, he did. Because when I told you how it works, he catch you when you first get in the game. He catches you when you first become a star. So you got to understand the mind trickery. When you first get in that game, Diddy showing me love? It's an accolade. He comes to you as you made it. He's the one that solidifies your career, gas you up, boost your head up, make you feel special. Yo, I made it. I'm with Diddy. But you don't know you're about to get down. That's what's about to happen to you. But see, I'm breaking it down for people that don't know. These rappers know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. They all know. They know. Yes. Now, guess what? Now, if you're a rapper and you a small fry, then Diddy ain't gonna come see you. You a nobody. Get it? It is a difference. So let me clarify this. Rappers that never made it big, rappers that never got no awards, rappers that never became real stars, a lot of them didn't get violated. That's why they out the game. They got blackballed. They wasn't with the program. Understand that. If you a small time rapper, they don't want nothing to do with you. Now, he might have pimped you out and kicked you to the curb, but it wasn't mandatory to go through Diddy when you get what I'm saying? When you're a nobody. No, when you got to go through Diddy, that's when you're on a certain level. So if you want to talk about levels, you want to talk about doors, you want to talk about accolades. See, people that's in organizations, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? He's the one you got to see when you got to get to that next level. When you got to get that solidification, when you got to get that cap and gown, you got to see him regardless. Or you're not elite. You're not elite unless you go through him. You're not an A-lister unless you go through him. Once you got to hit around the world and they playing that shit, you got to go through him. Or you like when Sexyyred made it big, Diddy was on lockdown, But I showed y'all when Sexyyred had to be around Kim Kardashian and them. Yes. She had to get her stamp. That's how it works. Now, after that, the rest is on them. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, if they perform, they shall be seen again. And if they don't, they will never be heard of again. That's how it works. All right? I'm giving you the background because no rapper today is going to escape this one. When you see Mace and Cameron got a deal, I already broke down to y'all, man. Members only, you know about that pink and blue. But see, what y'all don't know is a lot of gay companies been giving these rappers money too. Did you know a lot of these podcast companies are owned by gay companies? Yes, they are. All right. And when you comply with these programs, when they give you that money, you got to go accordingly. Yes. A lot of rainbow organizations and rainbow platforms are giving out money. Rainbow businessmen. Yes, they are. All right. So when I told you these celebrities got to be in rainbow form or they ain't getting no check, hopefully you're going to get it. Yeah, that's what part it is right now. Every single last one of them. The women are carpet munchers and the men are you know what. Every last one of them. Because what? They all two-way. Understand that. So I'm only saying that to say, every time I see a rapper trying to make it like it's just Diddy, I be getting pissed. You know why? Because I know they lying in people's face. Then a rapper go lie and they go to whack-ass YouTube platforms and these whack-ass platforms promote the lies. That's what happened. Because when you need content, you interview anybody. That's right. I don't need no content, so I don't care about nobody. Period. All right? Let's go. I'm trolling right now. I'm trolling you rappers because you know what time it is if Diddy come home. You know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. If Diddy was to come home on the pardon today, about approximately 5 months after that, you'll see him taking pictures with all these rappers. The same exact thing happened when Alpo came home. The same exact thing, matter of fact, gonna be 10 times worse when Diddy come home. That's right. But the thing is, when Diddy come home, he gonna want to put his meat in a lot of rappers' mouth. That's right. Sit. I'm letting it be known because I'm trolling rappers today. That's what I'm doing. Trolling these rappers. I'm trolling anybody entertainment. I'm trolling anybody think BT coming back. Trolling every last one of y'all. Anybody with a platform, interview rapper, talk about rapper, I'm slaying all of y'all. Why? They all zesty. So if you ain't talking about rainbows, if they not coming out closet, me, we don't want to hear no rapper. All right? I only want to hear the truth. I like organic truth. I want to hear about, don't talk about Diddy Fruity. No, don't talk about this, that, and the third, like I told you about that other person. See, they're going to tell you about everybody else, but they're not going to tell you what they did. See, I know about the industry. You ain't gonna tell me about a person did all this, that, and the third, and you was never around outside the door, or you was never in the same hotel down the hall, or you was never used to recruit nobody. I know how it works. Okay, so you're not gonna play with me, industry guys. A lot of y'all on this internet, cause this your last leg, but a lot of y'all are all dirty. Every last one of y'all are dirty. That's right, and you ain't gonna incriminate yourself and say what you did. So, like I said, I don't big up none of them. Let's go. Let's go. Why? Because it's time. I started the job. I'm going to finish. Didn't I tell you they're going to keep trying to ooze off? It's not just Diddy. It's not just Meekmill. Fool. Anybody you seen with Diddy. It's just that him and Rick Ross was outright. Him and Nelly was outright. See? So what make you think if Rick Ross and Nelly outright, you know about Meekmill, but you still don't think about Jay-Z? You still don't think he had sex with Miss Beyonce still? Really? It's all alleged. But today we're going to have some fun. Today, I'm shitting on rappers and rap fans. And then we're going to talk about the martial law in California. But I'm going to continue to show you. Lies. Let's go. Young Chopper City. Young Chopper City. The wackest bad boy rapper on the label. But really, he's not a bad boy rapper. I tricked you. He's really from making of the band. But guess what? He won't tell you that out of the making of the band movement, he was the last one to stay around Diddy the longest. He ain't going to tell you that part. Even though he was a fake-ass Lil Wayne. Because at this time, remember, the South was popping. I kept telling you when that making of the band was going on MTV, that's when Diddy had no more music. He had already fell off. But he had to stay relevant, so they set him up with MTV. But you got to understand at this time, rap was popping and the South was popping, and Chopper was nothing but a knockoff down South rapper because he was trash. That's right. A fake-ass Lil Wayne. But he wants to tell us he came in the room and saw Diddy kissing a man, a rapper, something like that. But this the kicker. He wants us to think that he's not Rainbow. So you know I'm about to have me some fun. Let's go. Now, mind you, he's saying he saw Diddy kissing a man. He's saying Diddy is gay. But according to Chopper, he ain't gay. He ain't gay at all. Even though he was the last one to stay with Making of the Band, even though I already proved on this channel to get on Making of the Band, you had to do the ritual. And I'm going to prove it today. And I'm going to keep proving you. Freddie P, Chopper City, you keep naming it. I don't care how low, loon, shine, you keep naming them. Because the least he's going to do is grope your ass. But if you get money from him, you know what time it is. Blood on sheets, Chopper. Blood on sheets, Chopper. So, another thing. Let's break this down. First of all, we're going to destroy Chopper today. We're going to destroy him. And I'm going to keep showing people like Art of Dialogue what happens to you when you put clowns on your platform. But it's not because of me. I'm going to show you how the rap game is dying. The rap game is so dead, people got to go interview Making of the Band members. That's how dead the game is. It's washed up. It's lame. It's over. Anybody depending on rap for money, you're going to be out of here. It's not my fault. Diddy is gay and once kissed another powerful man, ex-bad boy rapper. But guess what? What the hell is this washed up boy saying? We already know Diddy kissed, man. We already seen it with our own eyes. So that's how we know what? He's not really saying nothing. He's just a bum washed up rapper. He's just trying to get some shine on YouTube. That's it. That's it. That's it. All the dialogue, you was doing real good with that Tupac stuff. Now, once you start coming East Coast, you don't start messing up. Yes, you did. You're interviewing washed up damedash, but he ain't talking about Aaliyah. See, you interviewing washed up clowns, but you ain't interviewing the right people. And I'm just going to keep showing you. Nobody cares about Chopper anyway. Because he trying to tell us Diddy is gay, but what Chopper don't know is we know all of them gay. And we know you stay, I know you stay with Diddy the longest, ass wipe. Told you rappers make me tight. Because they just won't stop lying. You get it? Let's have fun. All right? So we didn't need Chopper to tell us he saw Diddy kissing a man, because we saw it too. And we heard a lot of people said they saw it. So I'm going to say he ain't saying nothing. You know why he ain't saying nothing? That's the kicker. If anybody wants to expose Diddy, but they're not saying no names, that's still a cover-up. That's what I keep telling y'all. Anybody telling you a story, but they're not saying no names, they might as well shut up. Do you understand that? Because if I'm washed up Chopper and I want to get me some shine on Art of Dialogue, of course I'm going to say I saw Diddy kiss somebody. But guess what? I ain't going to tell you who he kissed. That's how I play my game. Because you ain't going to know. That's right. But guess what? Anybody could have went on there and said that. That's why I say you're going to, I told y'all already, man. I said all the punk's going to come out after he's in jail. I said after he's in jail, everybody got a story. I said anybody talking about Diddy after he's in jail, I don't want to hear it. Because you didn't say it while he was out. Art of Dialogue, you didn't interview nobody while Diddy was walking around. You were scared. You didn't interview nobody. Now I'm going to give you this one thing. You was interviewing Gene. I'm going to give you that. But other than Gene, you wasn't interviewing nobody else. My point is, this ain't looking too good. It's looking like hip-hop is dying. It's looking like y'all run out of content, but I'm still seeing a rainbow cover-up. See that? Because if he comes on his platform and says he wants to say Diddy is gay, but he not saying he gay, and he not saying who we saw Diddy kiss, do we really want to know about what he talking about? No, he don't got to say it. I'm going to show you. We already know. All right? This AI, but I'm just going to show you something. The very weird world of Diddy. Now, let me show y'all something. This is May 24th, 2023. Let me clarify this for you, fools. Let me show you how everything is predictive programming. Let me show you how this whole Diddy jayz thing was already predicted, was already planned out. I know how media work. So let me show you something. It was already going out on this. You see this video? This video is Jay-Z and Diddy kissing. It's AI. But let me show you something. This video is from May 24th, 2023. You know what that means? That means this video was made before Diddy even got in trouble, period. Before Diddy even had a lawsuit by Little Rod. This was the clue that Diddy and Jay-Z was already zesty. Because I told you, you worry about if it's real or not. Is that picture real? No, I understand what that shit means. So you will see somebody was trying to tell us a long time ago that Diddy and Jay-Z were lovers. May 24th, 2023. This is before he was in any trouble. For those who are stupid, Diddy didn't get in no trouble till October, November 2023. This was about before he was in any trouble, And none of it was nothing about no Diddy and no trouble. It was nothing about that. No Cassie lawsuit. This was already out. I already saw this a long time ago. But see, you know I don't report fake news, but I knew what this meant. This was already the clue that Diddy was plowing their ass way before I had a clue. See that? This is before he was in any trouble. This is what I told y'all, these government leaks. What is a government leak? A government leak is something that was supposed to be a secret, classified. Think about a videotape. Think about a document. Think about a wiretap. Think about something you're not supposed to know. Then out of nowhere, you start getting these clues and, you know, hints, and things start coming out of nowhere that was never normal before. All right? So I understand these things. So I've been saw this. This before Diddy was in any trouble. This before there was a such thing as a Cassie knockout. This is before anything, y'all. This is when everything was normal. 500,000 views. Because the engine was already getting started of Diddy and Jay-Z were lovers. But not so much of Diddy and Jay-Z were lovers. Diddy screwed Jay-Z ass. That's more or less what it's about. All right? So, Mr. Chopper, the washed up, you're not even a bad boy artist. You're a making of the band artist, bro. All right? So now, right, when he say he saw Diddy kissing a man, we saw Diddy doing more than that. We saw Diddy humping on men and all that. So what is he talking about? What is he talking about, y'all? No, Chopper, art of dialogue. What you supposed to ask Chopper? Did Diddy get you? Did Diddy get you? That's what you're supposed to ask him. Okay, then. Don't forget, Freddie P, making of the band, he's the one that let us know the cheesecake was for Beyonce. And that was the clue. The cheesecake was for Beyonce. They went to go get. And that's how I was able to put together that Diddy and Beyonce been rocking together and got a good history. Yes. Because if you're not from New York, then you probably don't understand what it is to make somebody walk to get some damn cheesecake from Junior's. You don't understand that. All right? And just for him to request that, he was letting Beyonce know, I made a special request for you, baby. Not only am I going to get you some of that good-ass Junior's cheesecake, I'm about to make these flunkies walk and get it. And that's what he did. He was playing the role of the king like he was back in Rome, and they was in the walking days with horses. He made them fools walk to get a slice of cheesecake and told them that shit better not melt. And it was for Beyonce. All right? So, Mr. Young Chopper, but you ain't going to tell us is Diddy did you the same way, fool. He might have did you worse. Because one thing we know, Chopper, that you didn't know we know, is that Diddy loved brown-skinned boys. He like brown-skinned men, period. We going to prove that today. He like, I'm going to be real. His track record is not light-skinned. His track record is not dark-skinned. His track record is brown-skinned. Let's go. Watch the pattern, y'all. Watch the pattern of Diddy loves brown skin. We're going to get into it. But before we do that, we're going to expose Mr. Chopper City because we're bored. We got nothing else to do. And Art of Dialogue put his whack ass on the platform. I'm going to prove something else about Chopper too. Yup. Let's go. Diddy has been accused by ex-bad boy rapper Chopper of being secretly gay and once hooking up with another powerful male figure in the music industry. Now, let's think about it. Let's use our brain. We know damn well if that boy saw some he was supposed to see, you know damn well they've been off with his head. No. So I already know I'm not stupid, bro. If you saw Diddy doing something, you're going to have two options. Two options, fool. Which fool? First, you're going to say, what you want, your career? Or you want, or what? You're going to get down with this. Or you done seen it. You're going to come out. You're going to participate. And if you don't participate, your ass going to be out of here. So you ain't going to play with me. You think Diddy going to let a whack-ass guy from Louisiana named Chopper run around with his secrets, seeing him kissing a powerful executive, and he ain't gonna say nothing, and he said he closed the door and just left? You believe that? Or do you believe Diddy said, get your ass in here, boy? That's right. Put this damn baby off. Bend your ass over. That's what I think Diddy said. Diddy has been accused by ex-bad boy rapper Chopper. So let's go. Chopper claimed he once witnessed Puffy tonguing down another high-powered man in a recording studio, although he didn't say who. Here's the cover-up. Here's the cover-up. That's why I told you, every single celebrity, they're going to talk about Diddy. They're going to joke. They're going to say everything, but they're not going to say no names because they know better than that. Because they know it's all of them, and they know that. They ain't going to say no names. So if I'm telling you something, but I ain't saying no names, am I really telling you something, or am I making some shit up? Anybody named Mother could say, I saw Diddy kiss somebody. Well, who you saw him kiss? I can't say. Anybody can do that. I'm saying. Meanwhile, I saw Diddy kiss people for real on this damn internet. So if Diddy's in jail and I saw him kiss somebody, why would I be scared still hiding who I saw him kissing? But when you're industry and you still want to get a deal and you still want to be on platforms, you can't tell on people. You just use them for content. Like Art of Dialogue is doing Chopper and Chopper doing Art of Dialogue. They just using each other for content because fucking rap is dead. That's why. Chopper telling you he saw somebody kiss a man. He saw Diddy kiss a man. Man, when you watch that TMZ documentary, they're going to tell you how Diddy was doing a whole lot of other stuff. Yeah, that's why I told you I watch real media, man. I don't watch trash no more, man. Not no more. The dumbed down era over with. I don't watch bootleg content no more. I'm sorry. I'm bootleg myself. Let's go. So look. Now, like he said, well, look what he said, y'all. I walked in the studio and seen two powerful men doing things that was uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable to my eyes. You can take that how you want it, he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. Well, guess what? Any, meeny, miny, mo. Chopper, you got done too. Meekmill, Nelly, and you, fool. What you think? Bow Wow? Yes, you got done too. You got served by Diddy. All right? And we still praying on Jermaine Dupri downfall. He gonna get his too. Trust me on that. I think they saving his ass too, y'all. Yup. You know he gonna get his. You think Diddy gonna get in trouble and Jermaine Dupri not? All right, you keep believing that. Only way Jermaine Dupri, he might, unless he was already cool with Mr. Donald, maybe he might be all right. I don't know about that. I doubt it though. Let's go. All right. I opened the door. This is what Chopper said. I opened the door. I seen what I seen. I hurried and slammed the door. It effed me up. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at Diddy different after that. I wasn't feeling that bad boy ish no more. That's what he said, y'all. That's what he said. He said he saw Diddy kissing a man. He walked out the room and he couldn't deal with it after that. The question is, do we believe Chopper? Do we believe Chopper? Nope. I don't believe him. Nope. I don't believe him. Nope. Not at all. Chopper, which you don't know, but white, we know the process to getting on making of the band. Yes. Diddy was abusing kids and sending their ass back home. That's what he was doing. He sent the 17-year-old back home because the 17-year-old ain't want to go down on the bodyguard. And I ain't talking about Gene Deal. Yes, we know about this. Making of the band, 17-year-old. Another youngin', 10 years old. Diddy gave him some soda, knocked that boy out. So what are you talking about, Chopper? We know Diddy knocked you out. He was grooming you to be the next Lil Wayne. He was turning you into a Lil Wayne puppet. And we know how Diddy turned you into a puppet. It just ain't no hand going up your ass. That's about it. All right? So what are you talking about, Chopper? Because you done played yourself. You and the Art of Dialogue. You know why? I'm going to show you why. Because Chopper City is coming on platforms lying, and Art of Dialogue is putting out lies of Chopper said he saw somebody, Diddy kissing somebody, but he didn't give us no name. So that means he want to stick to the code, right? Okay, then. What's the code? The G code. What's the G code, man? The gay code, the rainbow code. He ain't telling on that. No. All right, then. So now, we're going to destroy Trapper today and every other rapper that's watching, listening, any rapper. I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable every time you're looking at a rapper. Yep. Let's go. Why? Man, they told us lies for a long time, y'all. Let's go. They still lying. Chopper also speculated on Diddy's sexuality, saying, yes, effing right. That Negro's gay. Yes, he's gay. But I don't think being gay is bad. If that's their preference, then that's their preference. Do you see the double talking going on now? This is what I was trying to show y'all. Diddy in jail. He wants to keep throwing Diddy under the bus. Man, they're already effing fruity. Man, he's fruity. But he wants to think he's not fruity. Like Diddy some punk. That's why I keep telling y'all, everybody believed the narrative that Diddy was a punk dancer. So he think I believe that shit. For one, he wants us to think he caught Diddy kissing a powerful man. He's still living. Okay. You want us to think you caught Diddy kissing a powerful man and he didn't tell your ass, get your ass in his room. Okay. Now you about to get exposed, Chopper. You're about to get really exposed. And guess what, Art of Dialogue? I have respect for you, but we gotta watch when you're putting these washed up people on your platform making up shit. Yes, let's go. All right. So as you see him throwing Diddy under the bus, but at the same time, here's the double talk. Now he wants to say Diddy is fruity. He saw Diddy kissing a man, but when he's asked who the person, he don't want to say. Then he cleans it up real quick. I don't think being gay is bad. If there's their preference, that's their preference. My point is this: why did you say Diddy was gay anyway? You ain't got no content. You ain't got no career. But I'm going to tell you what you should have spoke about, and I want to see if you spoke about it. We're going to get into that because you ain't nothing but, I can't wait. Let's go. See, look, all he was supposed to say was this. If he did say Diddy was fruity, then all he had to do was say, look, if that's that man's preference, that's his preference. But let me show you how he cleaned it up. After him trashing Diddy for being fruity, he made sure he said, but I don't think being gay is bad. So why the hell you bashing him trying to make it like it's bad? No. You know better, fool. You know you're gay too. That's why. You know you're gay too, and you know about that rap game, fool. And you know what's up. And you know your career will be over, because matter of fact, it's already over. Matter of fact, Chopper, you ain't supposed to even be home. We're going to talk about that. All right? See that? Making of the band. Ness, the other one with the orange hat. I saw that jackass taking up for Diddy too. You know why? Diddy tickled his ass too. Then sent his ass back home. I think they said them Philly boys got the sweetest stuff. That's why they always jerk them, rob them, and send their ass back home broke. Huh? Why you think he snatched up Meekmill, and why you think Will Smith like that? And why you think I don't know about them Philly guys, but I know one thing. You see game? Okay then. We already know about game, because we already know about game in the pool with Diddy and Meekmill with no shirt on, but you want to put it on Meek, but you don't want to put it on game. Even though you heard the rumors on game being a male stripper way back when, but you ain't want to believe it, because you didn't understand that these guys like game could make the toughest face. He can make the toughest face, and he's 6'4", and he talk that blood talk, you gonna think he's straight gangsta. But if I ask Game, you ever killed somebody? You ever shot somebody? Ever stabbed somebody? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe he did. I don't know. See? Let me show you something between Diddy and Game. See, Game always got to be in Compton mode, blood mode, tough guy, front row. See, Diddy always smile, laugh, joke, because he's the real hitter. That's why. See, when you're a real hitter, you ain't got to do a lot of flexing. Remember that the loudest one in the room is always the weakest, but you're going to see how Diddy looking at Game. Like he's going to pop his ass off tonight. That's right. It will go down in history. Diddy will be the most gangsters bisexual man in the world. All right? I'm throwing it out there because I'm trolling these rappers. That's why. I'm trolling their ass. That's right. The New Orleans native claimed that after the incident, he was treated nice by executives. So Chopper wants us to think, after he caught Diddy, he making it like he had dirt on Diddy. He said the executives treated him nice after that because he had that dirt on Diddy. And he was straight. Even though we just seen Diddy just barely give people back their credits, we seen him drag the original bad boy artist. He wanted to think that Diddy would just treat him so fine and so good. Even though he was the least talent in bad boy history, period. Matter of fact, the fool was from making it a band, not even bad boy. No. So let's go. Watch the fake Lil Wayne, y'all. Watch the fake Lil Wayne that don't want us to think Diddy used his ass like a goddamn bike and turned his head in the handlebars. All right, and rolled his ass. Let's go. All right, let's go. But what y'all don't understand, let's slow it down. Well, guess what, Chopper? If Diddy is flaming, if Diddy is a #1 fruit bucket, then why was all of you guys hanging around him? Is no such thing as hanging around a bisexual man like Diddy, and he don't want a piece of that pie? The question is, why was everybody hanging around Diddy throughout the years, the decades, and why did everybody keep coming back if he was so gay? That's the question. Okay, then, Chopper, what you're really doing is confirming what's already said, asshole. That's what you're doing. You're confirming, because we already know Diddy was gay. We know Meek Mill is fruity. We know Bow Wow is fruity. We know Nelly is fruity. We know Jermaine Dupri is fruity. So what you just told us, Chopper, was this. Anybody around Diddy, they're fruity too, jackass, and we know this. We know this. So guess what that means? That means you too. If you the most washed up rap out of all of them, come on now. Of course. Right? They might have did you the worst, ran trains on you and all that. Exactly. Did you the worst. Period. All right? Because that's the name of the game. The complaint claimed that, no, we're going to get to that, but I want y'all to see this right here. He claimed he was treated nice by executives at the label and was even able to film the video for his single, Lil Daddy, for free. This jackass had a song called Lil Daddy. Huh? Lil Daddy. Why? Which y'all don't also remember, when Mr. Diddy was dealing with making of the band, that's when he was in pedo mode. I already told you. When he changed his name to P. Diddy, he was in full pedo mode. The P means pedo. It also means predator. And you're going to see that whole time, MTV, VH1, because I wasn't watching shit around that time. I was outside. I know what he was doing. When I went back into the history, that whole 106, Diddy was on predator mode. He was a pedo. Yes, he was going to 106 and Park with the kids. We wasn't looking. He was making the band, recruiting kids. We wasn't looking. He had Justin Bieber. He was around Sean Kingston, Chris Brown. Y'all forgot that's when all of us young boys. Orlando Brown. That's when he was being a predator. Yep. But a lot of y'all, we thought it was normal, right? That's when I told y'all Diddy had been fell off. Ben was corny. Ben was whack. And that's when he started doing it. Bad Boy was already finished. When the South took over, Diddy was finished. He started hanging around minors, y'all. That's what he did. He started hanging around minors and out-of-towners. That's why I told you guys, you're going to see everybody in this picture, they're not from New York. Everybody that's not from New York, he definitely was busting their ass out. See, a lot of people from New York, he caught them in the beginning, but he didn't destroy New Yorkers' ass their whole career. He got them in the beginning. But these guys you see Diddy with, he destroyed their ass throughout the years. Everybody from out of town, he destroyed their ass throughout the years. Nelly, Meekmill, get it? Okay then. Y'all want to accept the fact that little Bow Wow was a little boy and his mother sold his ass to Hollywood. His ass was getting sex trafficking since he was a kid. Yes, he did. You don't believe in sex trafficking? You don't believe in pedo behavior in Hollywood? Here's the proof. Bow Wow. Here's the proof. Bow Wow. Then we already proved that what? Diddy even had Bow Wow for a little while. They were passing his ass around. When you heard the rumor about Sugeknight bodyguard doing it to Bow Wow, that was no lie. We got the proof. Bow Wow is your living example of a man that is 30-something that been touched on his whole life. From a boy, he ain't had no chance. He was being violated by pedos, yes. Him, Orlando, y'all got y'all proof already, but you don't want to understand that. Because you ain't want to accept it because it was R&B guys and whack rappers. Because they wasn't gangster rap. You ain't want to acknowledge Bow Wow. You ain't want to acknowledge Raz B when he told you his cousin touched on all they ass. But they all was together. That means they all touch on each other. Stupid. But you never wanted to accept it was gangster rappers. But gangster rappers just a title. Rappers are rappers. And rappers are rapos. And rappers are booty bandits. And rappers turn the booty bandits after they get their booty violated. Because that's the name of the game. I already broke down to everybody around Diddy. You're going to turn to Diddy. You're going to be one of the three. The main thing you're going to be for a fact when you finish hanging with Diddy, you're going to be a drug head. He's going to turn your ass out. Nelly got what? He's still getting caught for E-pills, drug head. T.I. was around Diddy, him caught with pills, drug head. Meekmill admitted he was a perk head. Huh? He turns men out. What part you don't understand? He turns you out on the drugs. You get turned out on the drugs. Then he turn out your backside. He turn you into a flower. He turn you into a flower. I already told you already. Let's go to it. Like we already know. Chopper don't know we know because he already fell off from Bad Boy. Chopper, you been kicked out. Chopper, you was a bum. You never went to a FreakOff party. Chopper, your ass never been to the LA home. All right? And if Diddy was going to bust your ass open, he going to bust your ass open in a Burger King bathroom, fool. You ain't even been to the FreakOff house. All right? Period. That is the breeding ground. That's where he turned gangster rappers into flowers, man. All right? That's where it go down at. Here in Miami. That's right. So we're going to get into it. Because like I said, young Chopper want us to think it's just Diddy. No, fool. So Chopper, who's the person? Who's the powerful person? Was it Jay-Z? Who did you see him kissing? Or are you just making up stories? Are you just going off what you see on the internet? Are you that desperate? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Because now we're going to prove something else. Let's go. Diddy touch on everybody, fool. Anybody get a check from him, you're going to get money. Meaning, you're going to get groped on. Let's go. Thank you very much, damn girl. Look, the complaint claimed that Puffy tried to entice Little Rod to engage in flaming sexuality and went so far as to share video of Stevie J anally penetrating a Caucasian male without a condom, allegedly. This is why I told you, these guys are in trouble for the stuff they was doing extra. That's right. Huh? They was RAPing a lot of Caucasian males too. Yes, they was. So look, y'all forget this. This is what I'm gonna show you, right? Chopper, young Chopper, for one, he's a drug head liar. All right. Let me show you something. When Little Rod did undercover agent work in Diddy's house, the whole purpose of Little Rod going in Diddy's home was to prove that Diddy was a rape. That's what that was all about. His job was to go around Diddy, get that Love album done, and in the process, he was getting violated. And while he was getting violated, Little Rod was documenting it. That's when he said he was getting touched on, all the stuff. They was grooming him, trying to make him watch gay porn, all of that. Get it? He couldn't leave when he wanted to. He was documented, recording Diddy doing drugs, recording the people. That's what, see, the reason why this got proved, because Little Rod was the agent that had to prove Diddy's behavior, because nobody was going to tell on Diddy. But the proof in a Little Rod situation is anybody works with Diddy, you're going to get groped on. It's a procedure when you're around a billionaire. See, that's why I say it's easy to play Diddy as a punk and a chump, but when you keep forgetting he was a billionaire, he can buy your ass. That's just another way. Okay, let's say Diddy ain't raped nobody, but you know he can buy your ass if he wanted. So let's stop playing with you. All right, let's stop playing. All right. This man say he can give you 500,000 right now, 850,000 right now, 100.3 right now. Yeah, you know what you're going to do. So that's why I say you can let them guys play with you all they want to. So like I said, what is Diddy's defense in court? Let's not forget consensual sex, which means what? Everybody did not RAPE, which means a lot of the rappers were in the circle. All right? A lot of rappers were already with the program. It was no need to RAPE their ass. But when you understand every event they had was a rainbow gathering with women sprinkled around, then you'll get it clear. All right? Because they did a lot of dirt. They did most of their wild out in the Ciroc Boy days. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I went through all this already. Everybody on this channel already know. What else we know? What? What it say? They went so far to share a video of Stevie J anally violating a Caucasian male without a condom in an attempt to ease Rod's anxiety concerning rainbow activity. So they were trying to groom Little Rod to accept it while he was working on the Love album with Diddy. So he's working with Diddy hand in hand on Diddy's album. Here's the proof. You work with Diddy on his album. He's putting money in your pocket. Little Rod, I'm about to make you a star. Nobody knows you. You know what time it is. Follow the procedure, Little Rod. And that's what happened. Only thing according to Little Rod happened, everything, but he got you know what I'm saying? He didn't get penetrated. But everything else happened. He had the proof. That was his job. His job was to go collect the evidence against Diddy. He did it. Because the proof had to be proven that he rapes people. All right? Men, fool. That's why they didn't send a woman. It could have been a woman. That's why you're going to see. It wasn't a woman that made the charges stick. It was a man, fool. Because they knew nobody would believe a woman. And they knew the woman could be scared off. No. That's why I kept telling y'all. They made a point to prove the gay sex of Diddy because they knew a lot of men was going to still be in love with Diddy. All right? So that's why I say this whole rap thing had to be revealed so we can know who's who. And like I said, anybody still love rap, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. We're just talking about this situation with Chopper and every rapper around Diddy, and they want to make it like all rappers ain't. No, all of them. So I'm showing you the pattern. He likes brown-skinned men. All right? Here's the proof. Why you think the agents knew that? When they wanted to set him up, they didn't send a light-skinned boy, a light-skinned man. They didn't send a dark-skinned man. They sent what they figured was Diddy preference, brown skin. Let's slow it down. Let's break it down. Huh? If you want to catch somebody, you send what they like, right? If the police want to catch you selling drugs, they're going to send somebody that you think might look like a fiend or somebody you might feel comfortable with, right? Okay, then. No, he likes brown skin. You can't send nobody dark skin. Can't send nobody too light. Get it? Brown skin. So this also shows up a Little Rod. Whoever was setting him up knew exactly what type to send. They probably knew the height and all that. He likes 5'5". He likes 5'7". You know what I'm saying? Got Little Rod, certain height, certain description. Set his ass up. Why? If you send somebody Diddy don't like, he ain't gonna do nothing. Get it? Okay, they know what he like, what he don't like. Okay, let's just say he don't like. Okay, he don't like a certain man that's too masculine or whatever. You know, boom, boom, boom. No, we don't send that. No, We're going boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to dress Lil Rod up a certain way. Yeah, that was part of the setup. Remember that. It would not be no charges unless Lil Rod did it, because nobody else was going to agree to set Diddy up with gay sex. Nobody else was willing to sit on the stand and admit the groping and the, you know what I'm saying? So no other rapper was going to do it, y'all. That's why you got to understand Lil Rod ain't no bozo, no clown. He's the key figure to this. He's the hero. All right? He also was the one that connected dots for you. That is all rappers, fool everybody, single person, every last one. He is the proof. I ain't gonna say it no more. All right, because Chopper, you about to get destroyed. I ain't even finished with you yet. All the dialogue, hey, if you respect your platform, you need to be easy, because your shit gonna be out of here soon too. All right, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Why? Because motherfucking Chopper, he just like Diddy. That's why. That fool was just locked up for sex trafficking. And he ain't supposed to be out. That's how I know he snitched. He probably snitched on Diddy and cut a deal. Ain't no way in hell you get out of jail for sex trafficking in 2 years or less. Nope. Former Making the Band rapper Chopper arrested for sex trafficking. What does that day say, y'all? What does that say, family? April 25th, 2022. How the hell is he out of jail? There's no such thing as 2 years for sex trafficking, Chopper. This how I know you're a rat, a snitch, a liar. You're a punk. You're zesty, you're flaming, and I know Diddy trashed your ass. He been penetrated your ass. So stop it, bro. All the dialogue, you're letting sex traffickers, liars on your platform, brother. All right? He one of the people that snitched on Diddy behind the scene, because Diddy put baby all on his ass too. Don't let him fool you. He's a fucking snitch. And he's a what? Sex trafficker. Why? Because the apple don't fall far from the tree. Is it a coincidence? Game owes a woman $7 million for sexual assault that he didn't pay ass yet. Is that a coincidence? Sexual assault. We spoke about Trey Songz, owe the woman $11 million. Sexual assault. Chris Brown, sexual assault. They all junkies. We got more to prove. When you hang around Diddy, you're going to turn your ass out. You're going to be a junkie. You're going to be a cocksucker when he's done with you. That's the only way. He get gangster rappers, turn them into flowers. What part you don't understand? We know this already. Look at Diddy's eyes, looking at game. All right? That's all you have to do. It's no coincidence he had a tall ass in that pool with no shirt on. Let's go. The Making the Band participant. All right? That's right. He was a participant. Let's go. A junkie and a sex trafficker. He was recently extradited to Vegas to face charges of sex trafficking, according to a police report obtained by XXL. Chopper got caught up when he sent a direct message on Instagram to an undercover detective posing as a sex worker, proposition her about becoming a prostitute. This fool tried to recruit a police officer, an idiot. The agent then looked through the rapper's Instagram page and noticed posts that could be consistent with someone who trafficked women. So, my people that know the law, my people that know the real world, my people that know the streets. Is it a such thing as getting home on sex trafficking? On top of that, you try to recruit a police officer on top of that? Stop it. So now you know. For one, Chopper's a snitch. He's home early because he probably cut a deal telling on Diddy. Yes. That was his get out of jail free card, y'all, snitching on Diddy. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. You'll see he's a junkie. He got turned out. He's flaming, and that's what it is. He's a liar, and he's a sex trafficker. And what he don't understand is we know Diddy bent everybody over. What else you don't know around here, Chopper? We know about the pink lips, bitch. Guess what else? Hey, Chopper. Guess what you didn't know, jackass? Because you stupid, right? Hey, all the dialogue. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. Let's go. This is what my cousin said, because Trump told her, tell us. Gangster rap was never black culture. It was created by the feds. What them feds be doing? They prefer deals to homosexual black men in prison. What they say, Candace? What the feds do? The feds prefer deals to homosexual black men in prison. So that's how you home early, huh? Home early, sex trafficking. Pink lips, snitching. The goal was to create false idols to destroy Black American values. But this is an artificial celebrity because he ain't no damn celebrity and he ain't no bad boy rapper. He's a nobody. And he's on the art of dialogue telling lies. Yep. But what the only thing I want to know, the art of dialogue asking about his charges. Well, I'm going to say this. I didn't watch it. I'm not going to watch it. But art of dialogue, if you did not ask Chopper about his sex trafficking charges, I'm going to say you suck as a journalist. I'm going to say you don't do your homework, and I'm going to say you're so thirsty for content, you'll interview anybody, and you just interviewed a goddamn snitch, a liar, and an individual that got bent over by Diddy as well. So only 2 questions you should ask him was, did he put baby all on you? Did you know about any minors he was doing stuff to? That's what you supposed to ask him. And, hey, Chopper, how the hell you get home so early? And why the hell was you charged with the same exact thing Diddy charged with? Common sense. He cut him a deal, y'all. It's common sense. He cut a deal on Diddy. He was locked up in Las Vegas. Diddy go to trial in Vegas, Keefe D trial. Huh? Then on top of that, he was around Diddy probably when he was a minor. Yes. Don't let Chopper fool you, y'all. He ain't gonna snitch on Diddy. No, damn well Diddy slayed his ass. Huh? All right then. Diddy don't got no favorites. He's a freak. That's right. So Chopper, how the hell you come home from jail still looking like a bitch? Explain that to me. But you want me to think he ain't been your ass over? No. Diddy pimped you, so you was trying to pimp women. That's what happened. Diddy says traffic your ass from Louisiana. You was trying to sex traffic women. When you hang around Diddy, you're going to have one of his characteristics. You're going to be a sex trafficker. You're going to be a RAPist, right? You're going to be flaming like Cheetos. You're going to be something around Diddy. We know this. Or you're going to be a junkie. Or you might be all the above. Here's the proof. You need some more proof? I'll give you more proof. The diddler just diddles. He don't got no favorites, y'all. Why you think they call him the diddler? Why you think he got the question marks? Because they trying to tell you ain't no telling who he got, how many people he got. All you got to know is when he got that 1,000 bottles of baby oil shipment, that was the re-up. That's all you got to know, jackass. That was the re-up. Look, Karma finally caught up with the diddler. Because hip-hop being laughed at, because the secret is Diddy fondled all the rappers. You know how Terry Crews told you about that Hollywood exec that fondled him? That's the diddler. That's right. So if the diddler fondled you and you don't knock his ass out, he got you after that. That's how it worked. Now you see why Tupac and that beef? He fondled Tupac. Tupac wasn't with that shit. They had personal beef over that. Smoke Dog. What's up, Smoke Dog? Salute to the chat. Prayers, LA, man. I'm telling you, man. Y'all gonna start seeing them numbers dropping on YouTube because it's a lot of people without power. Hundreds of thousands people. No access to phone. Nope. What's up, Sandra D? What's up, cassettes and records? Classic. What's up? What's up, T? What's up, damn girl? What's up, Big Phil? What's up, bro? All right. What's up, B-More? Let's go. What's up, Punches? Let's go. All right. So look, one thing you better get to your head today, y'all. The diddler does not have favorites. He's the diddler. He's the GOAT. He's the horny one, man. He ain't got no favorites. But all you got to know is, all jokes aside, any money on the table, any business, any person who hanging around, you going to this man's house, all that type of personal stuff, where it's not business, he got your ass, period. If you his brother, he got your ass. Or if he didn't get you, he going to make you do something gay. And that's just what it is. I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care if he make you whack off in front of him. You're going to do something zesty, Chopper. Chopper, you was with Diddy probably when you was a minor, fool. So who you playing with? We're going to make it clear about you making it a band. We're going to prove, because we deal with facts around here. Let's go. Sean Diddy Combs accused of sexually assaulting, making the band teen. No, that's not a teen. He's 10. He ain't even a teen yet. Contestant and 10-year-old boy in new lawsuit. See how even CNN made a typo? 10 years old ain't no teen. Now, here's the proof. Told you. These whack-ass media platforms and shit, they don't be talking about stuff, right? So this is how a lot of celebrities get to come back and lie in your face and act like shit never was said, shit was never happened, because everybody been trying to stay away from this, because this the baby all cover up, because you can't let everybody know all the rappers are gay. You can't let them know all the women eat coochie and all the men suck penis, because then nobody gonna want to watch them no more. And as a celebrity content creator, I can't talk celebrity. Nobody gonna want to watch it. They think they're all fruity. But guess what? They're all fruity. Ain't nothing you gonna do about it. But guess what? Also, a lot of content creators are fruity too. Yes, they are. That's their business. But the point is, I told you, it's a reason why nobody want to talk about this minor stuff. Everybody talking about a 13-year-old, but before that was a 10-year-old. Before that was a 17-year-old. Nobody want to talk about that. But the key is, you don't got to talk about it. Here's the proof. To get on making the band, you had to do something strange for a piece of change. He knocked that young boy out with that soda and told that young boy, sometimes you got to do what you don't want to do sometimes. That's all in the report. It's all in the story. So what is Chopper talking about? It's a procedure. It's not even about sexual behavior. This is a procedure because Diddy knows when you're rocking with me, I put you on his TV, you might be a star. So let's get this out of the way right now. Oh, yeah, before that, he did ask the boy, you want to be a star? He asked him that too. Yes, he did. Or was that the 17-year-old? One of them. But all I know is this is straight right in your face. So let's ask a question, y'all, because we're not dumb. Then again, we all kind of stupid. If Diddy tried to knock out a 10-year-old boy, mind you, this is the boy that flew from Los Angeles with his parents. If he tried to knock out a 10-year-old with his parents and grope him, do we believe that he didn't do nothing to Chopper? Do we believe that? Do we believe that? Do we believe a dirty sex trafficker? All right, then. It's all of them, fool. All of them. All the dialogue. You had a sex trafficker on your platform. Did you ask him any questions about that? Did you ask him if he learned from Diddy? Okay, then. Never interview a bum like that. A bum like this, you interview him. Man, I wouldn't even interview him on the phone. Nope. Sorry. Let's go. Huh? What they say? Sean Diddy Combs accused of sexually assaulting, making of the band 10-year-old boy, Damon. Okay, then. Just like he got all of them. Who else he got? Ness. He got Ness too. How I know that? I saw Ness talking about Diddy. I heard him talking about they lying on Diddy. See that punk with the orange hat? Yeah. He said after that, he said it was lies like Mano. That's why we had exposed Mano too. Another zest bucket. Every last one of them. That's right. Haha. I told you they've been around too long. Did he keep his penis hat on? That's right. He the masculine one. He the one bend their ass over. Let's go. That's right. See a woman? Screw them all. You got to get screwed to be around Diddy. You got to get groped on to get that check. Part you don't understand. You're looking at when Diddy turned into P. Diddy and he became the pedo Diddy. Yup. This what he was doing when we wasn't paying attention. We forget we forget it's chapters of Diddy. It's chapters. We got the bad boy chapter, East Coast, West Coast chapter. We got the life after Biggie chapter. I call it the Jiggy era. We got this era right here, the making of the band. This was the pedo era. Then we got the Ciroc boy era. Diddy boys. See what I'm saying? But this when he was in full pedo mode. Yes. This he was around the B2Ks and everybody. See, a lot of us was grown. We was working, getting money. We was outside. We wasn't watching no damn MTV in the house. All right? I'm talking about if we was 27, 28, we wasn't watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, this when he was really on pedo behavior. You see, he was grooming Baps. She was the stud. He was doing all his activity was in our face. Why to be around him? You got to be two-way. Got the woman around, two-way. Why Dylon off the show? Dylo probably want to get with it. Dylo probably was a hard catch. But then again, maybe Dylon got groped, but he didn't want to do the rest. Get it? Okay, then. So look, see Freddie P? All right, then. All you have to know is Chopper City telling us he saw Diddy kissing a man. But what Chopper's not going to tell you, he was the last making of the band member to even leave. Yes, he stayed around the longest. But he wanted us to think Diddy did nothing to him. Well, look at Chopper then. See that boy? Now look at him now. See the difference? Okay, then. Look like an abused boy to me. So look like to me. Look like a boy like his butt played with to me. Yup. Look like Diddy already had him groomed to go downtown. Yup. That's right. Because the diddler was diddling all their ass. That's the secret joke. The secret joke is he fondled everybody. Everybody knows this. Why do you think they've been making these memes? Every meme you see about him being a diddler is professional. Because everybody know the secret. They got the tapes. They got the tapes. I already told you. We already proved it. They already leaked the tape with Meekmill with the blood on the sheets. So, we already know. Let's confirm some more. Let's just go. Because it's what? All of them. All right? Now I'm going to show you something else. See how Diddy see his daddy? Now I've been telling y'all about this. Now, the one thing about Diddy, he don't hide when he see his daddy. Remember I showed y'all Ocho Cinco said, Ross Goodell, that's my dad. Okay, then. Here's the proof. Here's the family. Here's the clique. Here's daddy. Here's the boss. Maybe that's Trump homeboy too. The question is, the point is, do you see Mace? When I kept telling you that whole smoke with him and Diddy is fake, I kept telling you. Because when your name is Mace, and you was accused of being in California when Biggie died, but you don't want nobody to know. You want to keep that narrative going. That's why he'd act like they had all this fake beef. Why he was to keep playing that shit. That's why he ran his ass to Atlanta, act like he was a preacher, because he know about that vibe party. He knows he was with Brandy. According to him, but if he was with Brandy, he still with Clyde Davis' granddaughter. Huh? If he was with Brandy, he still with Ray J. Huh? That means he was still with the family. But he want to be on YouTube acting like he ain't with them when we know Diddy first told us he was 1 and Mace was what? 2. Mace is also the proof that what? Diddy like brown skinned men. So if anybody is the most flamingest man in the hip-hop game, is Mace, because he the one that kept coming back and coming back and coming back and coming back, even though Cameron said he found a dildo in his house. But Cameron and Mace, they just kept coming back and coming back and coming back. And magically, they show was flaming hot pink. But a lot of y'all didn't know, fool. Don't make me pull that diplomat emblem up. You were worshiping pink in the government the whole time, fool. It's no coincidence diplomat had the same exact emblem as the goddamn United States federal building, fool. Cameron tricked every gangster in the world to bow down to pink in the government. Diplomat. Go back and look at it now. Watch how stupid you're going to look. It's the truth. He didn't put on them big pink earrings and them big earrings and big pink bandana. It was on purpose. Oh, you don't believe that? Well, just go look at Cameron's first album with Horse and Carriage and ask yourself, what the hell is Horse and Carriage about anyway? Well, the song Cameron got with Mace, Horse and Carriage, I don't hear about no women in it, and I ain't see no women in no video. See, Cameron could trick y'all, but I ain't young no more. He ain't gonna trick me, all right? There's no such thing, Cam, as you was a gangster. If we pull up the album, how they made you dress and made you sing Horse and Carriage. You wasn't gangster back then, but when you put together that little clique and you put a lot of bloods around you, you started playing his role. But Cameron ain't going to tell you. His job was to make you turn to a pink flower. His job was also to send your ass to jail. How we know that? The Pink Program. Members only. Huh? Gangster rap was never black culture. It was created by the feds, who preferred deals to people like Cameron, who promoted homosexual activity to black men to wear pink and represent diplomat, the government flag, the government seal. Yes. All right? Bingo, the diddler. Let's go. Cause Mace, you hit every chance I get. Pow, pow, pow. Mace, let's go. Daddy. Who daddy? Mr. Clyde, that's who? That's the man that broke Diddy in, told him the program. But look at Mace. Look at Mace looking at Clyde. Huh? Look at French, his #1 henchman. Now you see why French in Dubai? That's his #1 henchman. I ain't gonna lie. Only thing I'm gonna give French, I think French was the main one when Diddy said, get him. French get his ass. Yup. I think when Diddy bent niggas over, I think he made French. I think French showed he was the loyalist one to get their ass. That's what I think. We know that from the Meekmill party. Yup. I ain't lying to y'all. Plus, you got to remember, in reality, French ain't from his country. So he probably did a lot of blacks and whites dirty. That's why he ran his ass to Dubai. He's African. Look how Mace looking at Clyde Davis. That's all I want you to see. Look at Mace. You see Faith right there, right? Look how Mace looking at Clyde. This is after. This is more recent than you think. This is recent, meaning after he so-called left, after he so-called was a preacher. No, they were still together. I told you, man. Just like I feel some telling me Dame and Jay still cool too, for real, man. It's all for the crowd. When you got things, when there's certain important shit on the table, like a Biggie murder, Mace don't want nothing to do with that. Man, me and Diddy got beef. That's that. All right? Jay-Z, damedash, Aaliyah, we got beef. That's it. We ain't Cody's, we got beef. All right? So let me slow it down. Let's slow it down. Young Chopper said he saw Diddy kissing a man in a room, a very important executive, a very important man. But he didn't say who. So we have to assume. But then again, we don't got to assume because we know Diddy got everybody. So look, all right, see Jay-Z? You still think he's straight? And I ain't talking about straight with that case. You say looking at Clyde Davis? Like, dang, he wish he could have some of that. This is what I was telling you when they learned a long time ago. See, I'm going to say it again. When Clyde Davis wrote that book, that he was a bisexual man, I knew what time it was a long time ago. He was telling us. And when he wrote that book, I already knew he had Diddy. I knew from that alone. For before, Diddy was always suspect. When he wrote that book, I know for a fact what he did to Diddy. And it was simple as plain after that. So the point is, Diddy and Jay-Z learned a long time ago that these rich executives were rainbow men. And they understood, if they can be favored by these rainbow men, they shall get the bag. And that's what happened. That's what happened. They were male prostitutes, but like I told you, not just for anybody, they were male prostitutes for them 100 millionaires. And that's what happened. So you can take it how you want to take it. Allegedly. All right? Because once Diddy broke Jay-Z ass in, Jay-Z looked at it like, yo, okay, remember, you keep forgetting. When Jay-Z first was with Diddy, he didn't have no money. He wasn't nobody. Let's just look at, okay, say if Jay-Z had $3 million. When he first met, got around this time right here, Diddy, this time you're looking at, Diddy was already over $100 million, period. Jay-Z was not. So you got to understand, once Diddy groomed Jay-Z, he already knew what time it is. It's the rich executives get you where you want to go at. That's how it works. So that's why I kept telling you. See, everybody say Diddy, but really when you say Diddy, you're really saying Cloud too, because you got to understand that he's the puppet master. Diddy does nothing without that phone call to that man. Because also, remember this, if Diddy do anything to get that man in trouble, that's Diddy ass. So you got to understand the connection. But when you want to talk about the Illuminati and y'all talk about the powers that be, but you keep forgetting, the people that run this shit, you ain't gonna never see their face or hear their mouth. All right? So I'm gonna keep saying that no matter how much money Jay-Z got, he never was over Clyde Davis. And he never was under Clyde Davis. It's that simple. All right? I'm going somewhere with it. He had to get in where he fit in. He was Meek Mill before Meek Mill. Hip hoppers. Now you see why Jay-Z had beef with Mace. Now you see why when Jay-Z dropped his album, he was dissing Mace for no reason. Now look at it like Jay-Z was a bitch jealous of Mace because he knew Diddy was his lover. All right? Love was quarrel. Love was quarrel. Everybody know hip-hop know when Jay-Z came out, he was attacking Mace. He was trying to bully Mace when Mace was already on the run. Because he really was trying to let Mace know, I'm with Diddy now. Yep. Imaginary players, hip-hop catalog. See? No Jay-Z tough guy. No wicks in the hair. It ain't just Meek Mill. See Clyde Davis? See Clyde Davis? See Bobby Brown? Okay then. Where Whitney Houston at? That's what you asked Bobby Brown. Where's Whitney? Hey Bobby, where's your daughter at? Hey Bobby, who got the rights to the music? Who got the rights to Whitney Houston catalog, Bobby? And why your son dead too, fool? And why you with Diddy? Because he was Ray J before Ray J. That's why. He's the original Ray J. He's the original Chris Brown. All right? That's right. Whitney Houston not here no more. She was on the same record label. I still see Faith. Whitney Houston ain't here no more. I still see Bobby Brown with the family. That's right. I see you still with the family. I wonder why. This recent. That's what I'm telling you. This recent. Diddy was still, you looking at like 2022 right here, man. They were still playing in your face. This also shows and proves, which we already know, Diddy was incriminating people all the way up into 2023. Yep. Incriminating everybody. So we ain't seen nothing yet. The point is, he had all of them. It's not just Meek Mill, guys. No. He had a lot of dates. He was the one. Meek Mill was the two. But I told you, what's the proof around here? Diddy likes brown-skinned men. How do we know that? Look at Little Rod, and then let's look at who else Diddy loves. He loves brown-skinned men. Let's go. See Meek Mill? Okay, then. See Mace? Okay, then. Here's the proof. Mace kept coming back and coming back and coming back throughout the years when you wasn't looking, because him and Diddy never broke up. Never broke up. Whenever he made a rap diss, he wanted his daddy to give him some more money because he was going fucking broke. That's about it. But they still cool. Maybe they got agreement from way long time ago when Diddy had to send him some money every year, and when Diddy don't send, he get mad. But they still cool. The question is, Mace on YouTube, but when somebody gonna interview his ass, why did he lie to y'all and say, I'm gonna let y'all know what's really going down? I'm saying, watch for the book. Man, shut up. Shut up, Mace. Because you was the first penetrated. That's right. You was the favorite. Yup. You the one had Diddy before he was a hoe. That's right. Here's the proof. You the bitch. This is exactly what a woman does to her husband when she says, hold on, honey, before you leave. Let me fix your tire. Any more questions? All right, then. But you still watch Mace, but you think Cameron's straight too. But you won't never want to accept the fact that maybe they were lovers. Or maybe they run train on cross-dressing together. Maybe. Maybe you understand their whole beef was a lover's quarrel. Maybe you'll get it. Huh? Here's the proof. Hip-hop is zesty. All right, so what is Chopper talking about? Does Chopper make, do he want us to think top rappers got dealt with and he didn't? So Chopper, you know how we know Diddy got you? You said you saw him kissing a man, but you ain't say who you saw him kiss. We could have did that. We saw him kiss a lot of men on the internet. Yes, but what you ain't going to tell us he was kissing you too. That's right. That's what you ain't going to say. We know what's up. Let's go. The GOAT is a perv. But guess what? He loves brown-skinned men. Here's the proof. Just like already proved around here, Jada and Diddy were still rocking together. No, Jada put on a front for his hip-hop fans. But when hip-hop fans wasn't looking, still with Diddy. See gay man in the background? A lot of time they was in fruity clubs. You just didn't know it. See fruity man in the background? They all fruity. Every last one of them. I done proved it around here. Check members only. Let's go. Today is about slaying rappers. Why? Because Chopper said he saw Diddy kissing a man, but he didn't say who. So I'm assuming it was Jada Kiss. Why? Because Jada Kiss kept coming back and coming back and coming back. And I'll show you Jada Kiss with Diddy in Atlanta. He just didn't want hip-hop fans to know. See, they was doing all their dirt behind New Yorkers' back. They didn't know that. See, while New Yorkers on Instagram and all that other shit was going on in New York, they were running their ass in Atlanta, doing a lot of dirt. Atlanta and Miami, they were being real fruity. Yes, they were. Now do you see when D Block so-called left, the Locks left Bad Boy, it was a front, meaning Styles was mad. She was mad, but Jada, he wasn't mad for real. He actually was mad he left. How we know that? Because we pulled up the date where Jada Kiss said, thank you, Diddy, for giving me my publishing. Thank you, Diddy. Diddy was nice to Jada and gave him back a couple dollars. He looked out for him. Yeah. And when Jada Kiss said that, he had on that pink hoodie too. It's right. Because Jada know what time it is. It's right, Jada. His name ain't Jada Kiss Ass for nothing. Jada Pickett Kiss Ass. That's his name. Jada Kiss Penis. That's his name. Ain't Jada Kiss for nothing. See that? Your favorite rapper, LL Cool J. Why am I showing LL? Because the narrative of today is, y'all, it ain't just Meekmill. And Meek, you better send me a fucking cash app. I'm the one letting everybody know it ain't just you. It's all of them. You can't say it. You on the oath. It's all of them. See that? Look how you looking at Jada. Now, let's slow it down. If Chopper told us for a fact Diddy is gay, even though we already know that, if he said he saw Diddy kissing a man, if we have so many stories of Diddy doing most to what? I done proved on this channel, he done did more to who than who? Did he not do more to men than women? Okay, then. He's an outright gay man, and he's a flamer, he's bisexual, and he's a goddamn savage. So, it is no coincidence all of his victims are men. And he also had male models plowing men. The baby all was not for women, dummies. And if he read up on 1,000 bottles, that means he already used 1,000 already. So, do you see how you're looking at Jada? Okay, now let's throw that out the window. Okay, bro. I'm pretty sure Jada knew Diddy was gay, but why did Jada keep hanging with him? And why did Jada keep coming back, even to goddamn at the 2020s? All right then. Well, right then. Because that's his sugar daddy. He knows now if he fucked up, he called that man made sure he was straight. And all you got to do is look how Diddy looking at him. That's all you have to know. And then you will know why Jada kept coming back. All right? Because he got him from a little boy. I already told you that. The New York rappers, he got all their ass young. That's why he got him in. He got them off the rip. I said, as far as we know, he was already popping Jada Kiss off when he was in fucking high school. He probably buying chains and sneakers for him back then. All right? Same thing with Mace. All right? That's how that shit go. I ain't stupid, man. I know how this game go. A lot of these rappers you were seeing back then, remember, they was coming out 20. They was showing their face 21, 19. But they was already in these circles when they were younger than that. All right? You look at Mace as a favorite boy of Diddy's. You look at Jada Kiss as favorite from a little boy. That's what time it is. You don't get to be around no rich man as no teenager in New York without nothing. All right? I ain't stupid, man. I'm not stupid. Y'all was getting fondled probably from 16, man. Then when y'all got older, he blessed y'all ass with record deals. Stop playing with me. All right? Like I said, he knew he couldn't do that shit in Brooklyn. So yeah, we know what time it is. Sit. Look. LL. Fruit bucket. Ha ha ha. LL, he getting his butt tickled right now. Y'all look at him. Why are we talking about LL Cool J? Because the Puff Daddy Bad Boy record label, the Def Jam record label, those two labels are family, and those two labels are flaming. And those two labels, everybody signed to Def Jam, everybody signed to Bad Boy, definitely Def Jam, were all zesty. Every last one of them. Well, if you know Russell Simmons was the CEO, if you know Russell Simmons was ahead of the Def Jam program, if you know for a fact Russell Simmons found this boy LL when he was 16, allegedly might have been 15, then you'll see the same boy LL Cool J got turned out on cocaine. You don't think that come from Russell Simmons? And you don't think Russell Simmons turned LL from a boy? Of course they did. Of course they did. Because the program was ran by Russell before Diddy. Or look at it like Russell ran the program at Def Jam and he runs it there at Bad Boy. Either way, Russell LL is the proof of Geppetto. LL Cool J, y'all, got fondled as a teenager. Why? He was raised by his grandmother. His grandmother didn't know no better. She basically sold his ass to Russell and them as a teenager, y'all. The Bow Wow story. This is the Hollywood game. It's the industry. Y'all know this. The younger you are, the more money they get off you and pimp your ass. They love to get the young artists, but that's where the Geppetto comes in at. Clear as day. You're looking at a grown man that was fondled as a boy, LL Cool J. These are facts. Then Diddy destroyed him even worse. So when LL got around Diddy, he was already groomed. You got to understand, y'all. This is what you have to understand. They were already groomed to be around him because when you look at these men as women that got used to being around rich men and rich men giving them stuff, rich men doing stuff for them, rich men showing them love, rich men being a daddy. You understand? Rich men. So they were getting groomed. That's why you're going to see once people like Meekmill wasn't around Diddy, they just got to be around rich men. They can't be around. That's how that shit worked. That's why you're going to see when Diddy wasn't around, Meek had to hang around Jay-Z. He could hang around Jay-Z. He got to hang around Michael Rubin. He hang around Robert Kraft. Because Rick Ross already slutted him out. Rick Ross slutted him out and passed him off. That's why Meek Mill was mad at Rick Ross, because Rick Ross robbed him for his money, ain't pay him, ain't give him nothing, meaning he had the rights to his music. This when I knew Meek Mill was broke, because I knew he couldn't buy the rights to his music back. And at the same time, he was hanging with Robert Kraft. This when I said Meek Mill, male prostitute, man. I knew he was a male prostitute. You hanging around rich white men, but you can't even buy your own catalog back. And he sold his mansion because he was turned out. When you're turned out by billionaires giving you shit, y'all, you got to understand they become hoes. They become straight females, man, hoes. That's right. Like I say, they ain't going to be fruity for anybody, but they be fruity for them billionaires and millionaires. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's how it starts. Then they always turned out. See, Jay-Z? Part you understand. All right, then. That's how they get their millions, fool. That's how they was getting because they understood. If you get in graces of a gay rich man that favors you, your career is straight. But now you're going to see LL, y'all. He looks used and abused, and he looks scared because LL been to them freak-offs. Yes, he has. Now, I'm also going to show you what I told you. When you hang around rap too long, you start looking like a Chester. You start looking like a weirdo. Yep. See how LL like a weirdo now? Like a perv, don't he? All right, then. LL don't want to leave rap, y'all. Why? You're watching the mental. You're watching the mental dysfunction of hip-hop. I just told you, LL was fondled as a boy. All he knows is rap. All he knows is rap. So he know. See that? That's why he's still sticking around. LL has been fondled from a boy. See that? I'm showing you. So we went into the Flavor in Your Ear. Bad Boy Records. First hit, Craig Mack, Flavor in Your Ear. Soon as the money comes in, they do the remix. The first rapper Diddy calls is LL Cool J and Busta Rhymes. And to this day, we know for a fact now, Busta Rhymes is fruity. LL is fruity, which means Diddy and them been fruity, and anybody around that label gonna be fruity. All right? That's why I say maybe Biggie and get a buns up. Maybe. Because he out of here, right? Okay, then. So all I'm saying is this. It's all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's why they laughing at LL. Because Russell fondled his ass. Now I had to throw a blast from the past because I threw it at you the other day. When I said don't be surprised if Russell got a pass, I said family because they go way back from way back when. This picture you're looking at is when they already knew they had to bow down to the Republican Party. They had to bow down to the King of New York. That's what this is. You see Al Sharpton family? You see your black leader? Okay, then. I told you it's a New York thing. Then you're going to see the past couple elections, Al Sharpton got nothing to do with it. He ain't rocking with none of that because he know he ain't going against that man right there. That's right. They compromised Al Sharpton, gave him a deal on NBC. He does NBC every day, cable. Yes. Al Sharpton does TV, y'all. He has a deal with NBC, Rockefeller. Get it? So this is the proof because a lot of y'all people don't know pictures because people not from New York run with shit. You already had the proof when allegedly Donald's son told you his wife used to kick it with Kim Porter. But you got to understand, this is also when they always in good graces. This is before all of the chaos started. But when you talk about New York City politics, everybody knows who always ran the city for real. That's what this is about. This was also the proof because the narrative of Trump being a racist had to stick, had to get out there. So these pictures were unpermitted to be shown. Understand that. When I told you yesterday, you got finesse, you got lie, you got trick, because you live in a false reality, you don't know shit. The whole key is, man, they all connected. But what happened is, as time went on, things changed. Also, you're looking at a time where they were all coming out them pockets. That's what was going on. Diddy, you coming out them pockets. Russell, you coming out them pockets. Why? You guys have hip-hop. We let you guys do whatever you want around New York City. Hey, we know about the shootings. We know about all the shit you guys do. But you guys better send that money. And that's what this was about. This is why Diddy was able to do whatever the hell he wanted to in New York, as well as Russell. Got to understand that. Now you can make it clear for you. Now you will see why you did not see Al Sharpton probably since Obama. You ain't seen him in years because he knows better. All right? Bingo. Al Sharpton is also the proof that we already know he was an agent because he was spying on mafia. It already leaked that Al Sharpton was sent to set up Italian mob gangsters. Yes, it's a fact. He was an agent. Yes. But you're going to see something about Al Sharpton. He stay out the way because he knows. All right? He knows. And understand this. This is why Mr. Don has dirt on every single last person. This is what it is. All right? So like I also said, Will Smith going to be next. While we looking at Will Smith, this is the proof. Anybody you see him in a picture with, he got their ass. That's how it works. If he ain't get you, if he don't rock with you, ain't no picture getting taken. Because remember, wherever he went, camera, crew with him. All times, 24/7. That's how he rolled. The music mogul, the media mogul, camera on deck whenever. All right? See that? Same. Look, this ain't even the same day. Or is it? Yes, it is. See? We're looking at the past to show you his power, leadership, and how people keep forgetting he was the richest black celebrity, and every other celebrity would have gotten on their knees for Diddy if he told them to. And if they thought they was going to get some money, any type of deal, they was ready. So that's why you got to understand, Jay-Z made himself who he is by being up under Diddy ass. The only thing separated Jay-Z from being an average rapper, it wasn't the money, it was his Diddy affiliation, fool. When Diddy let him spit those Biggie verses on his albums, when Diddy was co-signing them, when Diddy put him with Beyonce, shit like that, he was in favor. But this the secret joke. Jay-Z was his henchman. That's why the story says what? They went in the room and Diddy said, you do it first. Then Diddy did it second. So when we hear about the minor story All you have to know is it is said that Diddy went second. And after it was a 1 and 2, the witness was J-Lo watching the whole time. So like I said, it ain't just Meek Mill. It's all of them. Because when you got to blackmail a man, you got to have some real dirt on them. All right? Now, when I saw this before, I thought it was a fake meme, but it's not. Even how he took this picture with Beyonce in the background, jayz, he don't even know what's going on. We done already put around here throughout the years the connection between P. Diddy and Beyonce. Why am I saying that? Because people don't want to understand that he penetrated every last one of them. His name was not P for nothing. The P stand for phallus, God damn it, and everything else he was sticking up their ass. That's what it's for. All right? And I told you before, it ain't no coincidence when you seen Jay-Z in pink mode. That's right. The rappers better be in pink mode. All right? Who is this in the picture with Diddy? Who's that in back of Diddy? I don't know who it is. Please, somebody help me out. Salute to the chat, everybody that's up this morning. What's up, Lorraine? What's up? They were on that cuckoo stuff. Who's that in the picture with Diddy, y'all? Do my eyes deceive me? I want to make sure I'm not making a mistake. Who is that? Who's that? Look like Beyonce, don't it? Okay, then. How many times I got to prove to y'all whenever she around that man, her smile be different. Look like Jay-Z in back of her. I done proved when Beyonce was with Destiny Child, after Destiny Child, man, we done proved throughout the decades her love for Diddy. But if you understand Diddy penetrated both of their ass, had a nice threesome, you gonna understand every time he saw Beyonce, it wasn't nothing Jay-Z was gonna say anyway. And I think we proved that too. That's right. You see Beyonce, right? Take a good look when she with her real daddy, her real lover. See that? That's right. Now all you gotta do is assume now, maybe Beyonce and her mother's behind Tony Busby setting his ass up. And maybe the plan was back then, she already knew about him going in that room because she already knew that one day she was going to get all that money anyway. All right? Just think about it. Man, let's just fantasize about it. All right? Because if you don't think he popped his ass off, you're sadly mistaken. Chopper said he saw Diddy kissing a man in the room. We don't know if it was Jay-Z. Now, do we? We don't know. But we know Jay-Z flaming, don't we? Diddy turned him into a pink flower. See that? See the pink man? The part you don't understand. Okay, then. So look. Now let's fast forward. You looking at, well, you know that's Sean Kingston to the right. Let's ask a question. Is it a coincidence Sean Kingston got locked up with a lot of cocaine? Him and his mother got sent to jail in Florida, even though they didn't live too far from Diddy. Even though Sean Kingston was around Diddy as well, you forgot Sean Kingston is one of Justin Bieber homeboys, huh? Diddy had all them boys in the house playing with him, Soulja Boy too. Now, look who that is to the left. I'm giving you a clue. Well, you don't got to know his name. You see he's flaming. You see the pink lips, don't you? All right, then. He's a flamer. That's okay, right? But all you got to know is he worked on an album with Diddy. He's a songwriter on Diddy's album. One of them. You see? All right, then. The proof. When you work with Diddy, you're going to get down. See that? Here's the proof. That's one songwriter worked with Diddy, straight flaming. All right? Now let's speed it up. Little Rod worked on the album with Diddy, Diddy touching on him. Anytime you got anything to do with hip-hop with Diddy, you're going to get touched on. Chopper, here's the proof. It's just the only difference is some of y'all are more masculine than others, but that's about it. Hey, some of y'all are probably tops more than bottoms. Who knows? But we know one thing. He got all y'all ass. That's right. Now let's confirm it. See that? The producer. This we found out. You can't make beats around Diddy. He going to touch on your ass. Can't go to the bathroom in private. Can't do nothing. Little Rod already told us that. What Little Rod say? Stevie J showed him a porno. No. Diddy showed him a porno of Stevie J and a Caucasian man with no condom. Allegedly. They were trying to groom him. Huh? Because Diddy was in there touching on that man, wouldn't let him leave. Yup. That's the proof that he touched everybody. Make it clear for you. See that? So he touched Lil Rod, but he didn't touch Jada Kiss. He touched Little Rod, But he ain't do nothing to Mace. He bent Meekmill over. But he ain't do nothing to Jay-Z. We already know what happened, man. We know why DJ Khaled was around. We already know. We put around here. Khaled Flamer. Khaled went out his way, told the world he don't eat his wife coochie. Nope, not at all. Nope. He was tearing Khaled ass up. Yes, he was. Not Khaled ain't the only one. He got two favorites. All right? See this rock, boys? This nigga was holding around them penis jars. That's right. Ain't no coincidence Diddy got his penis colors on. Yup. This when they was doing a lot of zesty stuff. See the club? Told you it was a lot of gay clubs disguised as straight clubs. But when you see them Diddy boys, the woman ain't in no picture. He ain't allowed to be in no picture. The woman, get your ass out of here. But look in that background, every single picture they take, you will see a zesty man in that background. Ask yourself, who's that Caucasian man right there? Okay, then. You never understood that Florida has one of the biggest gay communities in America. That's why their ass kept going down there. Why? They couldn't be gay in New York, they'd get caught. Couldn't be too gay in Atlanta, they might get caught. Couldn't be gay in California. Get it now? All right, then. Itty, meeny, miny, mo. Diddy's in jail. Usher got herpes. That's a prison bid. He got that for life. Usher prison bid is STDs for life. Shit. What you want? 6 months in jail or STDs for life? Which one you want? I'll take the 6 months in jail. Let's go. See that? Already put around here. When they wear orange, it means flaming. That's right. Proved many times. Okay, you act like, look, somebody type in the chat right here, they're not zesty. No. I done proved many times about Diddy and Pharrell. Man, he tore Pharrell ass up. Tore him up. No. The pink program. DJ Khaled got on pink by mistake. No. After today, young Chopper, we don't want to hear about no rappers because Chopper, you got dealt with too. So if it's a bad boy rapper talking about Diddy, understand Diddy got their ass too. You might as well say soon, Art of Dialogue. You might as well put a rainbow on your platform too. Make your letters rainbow, bro. That's about it. Because if these rappers ain't talking about, if they ain't taking off for the gay community, I don't even want to hear their mouth no more. All right, straight up. See that? Straight flamer. When you used to watch Police Academy and they went in that gay bar by mistake all the time, that man being there with that leather suit on, right? Well, ask yourself, why does he have on a leather bondage outfit? You didn't know Pharrell was the bitch of the most bitch of the bitch of the bitch. Yes, he's the real feminine one. Yes. And Minori, they love us too. Yes, they are. Allegedly. Now you see why Pharrell gave Jay-Z all them beats? Get it now, don't you? Think about all them nice Jay-Z and Pharrell in that studio cooking up that heat. That's right. So he got Usher, Justin Bieber, everybody, but he didn't get Jay-Z. What? No. Let's go back to pedo Diddy. Sean Kingston turned his ass out. Turned out Justin, all his friends. That's right. You see Sean. Maybe Sean was working for Sean and Sean sent his ass to jail. Because Sean Kingston was moving them bricks. Ain't no coincidence after Diddy got in trouble, him and his mother got their ass locked up. That's right. But what you didn't understand is when Sean Kingston's mother got locked up, that was the clue to tell you hip-hop was dead. BT was over. Wasn't no money being made. That's why this guy had to sell drugs, man. That I didn't understand it. You didn't understand the last 5 years, every internet sensation was a knockoff artificial celebrity created from a system. Yes. See Sean Kingston? You see Chris Brown. I already proved Diddy bust out Chris Brown. All right. Chris Brown is the reason why. Diddy's the reason why Chris Brown messed up to this day. He got all the Diddy behavior. Woman beater, drug head. All right. He can't help himself. Period. Already pulling his channel. Chris Brown said his own mouth. He was with Diddy at 13, but Diddy wouldn't sign him. These are facts. These are facts. All right? Facts. So we already know what Diddy did to Chris Brown, like he did to everybody else. Only thing about Chris Brown, he go out his way to act tough so a woman won't think he gay. See, all the gay California men, they go extra harder. They go extra harder. Every gay California rapper, they got to claim a gang. I'm blood. Ray J, I'm blood. Oh, Game, I'm blood. Chris Brown, I'm blood. That's to throw your ass off. No, they fruity. That's what they are. They're cherries. They're cherries and strawberries and raspberries. That's what they are. Why you think his name Raspberry? Raspberry. They're cherries and strawberries. That's what they are. They ain't nothing. They just front. Because when they was in California, they want to get it started. So when you're gay, you got to pay the gangsters, man. But Chris Brown got his ass bust too. Told you. They all get got when they're young. When you first come in. You first come in, he going to holler at you. Because you know damn well when you first come in the game, you hanging with P. Diddy. That's a privilege. That's a privilege. In your mind, you ain't knowing what's going on. No. This is when he was pedo Diddy in your face. He was Geppetto. Chris Brown told you he was only 15. You know how old Justin was? That's when he was busting it. Yes. All right then. Anybody don't believe the shit. No, he got Chopper too. He got every last one of them. Every single last one of them. All right. So when they want to tell you about somebody being gay, they got to tell you who, and they got to let you know. Yeah. All right then. That's why I did let you know it's up. I be up all day. Yeah. See Chris Brown looking like a Geppetto? All right then. But you don't understand, back then, Diddy would make both of them do something to each other. Y'all gonna do something to each other. I'm gonna watch and film it. Nah. Ain't just Meekmill, y'all. It's all of them. So we already witnessed the pedo behavior. It's just that you got to understand something. Meek was his favorite. Meek was really his boyfriend, man. That's a fact. Meek was really his boyfriend. I don't know what Meek had going on, but you got to understand Meek was the biggest rapper in the world at that time. But he really loved him some Meek, y'all. That we ain't got to go through that no more. He spent $27,000 on that boy's birthday, man. That was his bitch. What are you talking about? We already broke down around here. We know the Roman lifestyle. Huh? A mistress and a boy toy. That was Diddy. He had Cassie, he had Meekmill, and he had his wife Kim at home with the kids. Just like a Roman, fool. That's right. He was moving just like a king. Wife at home, the queen. Mistress, boy toy. That's right. But he had a boy toy before Meek. That's right. All right? What you think this picture mean? Dummies. What you think it mean? I'm talking to Chopper and Art of Dialogue. I'm talking to them. They the dummies of the day. Why? Because of Art of Dialogue let Chopper come on there and say he saw Diddy kiss a man, but he ain't say the name. Man, we don't want to hear that. That means he ain't telling us nothing. Because Chopper ain't going to tell us he a snitch and he was sex trafficking too. No. Don't try to use Diddy to make yourself look good. You a punk. You got bent over too, Chopper. All right? And we know you a snitch. Period. Yes. You got bent over too. Why? You stayed around the longest. Ain't common sense. See how you lied on yourself? You didn't know bad. You didn't look at Bad Boy the same. Well, Chopper, did you know Diddy had did it to that 10-year-old back then? Because it was a 10-year-old trying to get on the show too. What happened? Did you meet the 10-year-old before it happened? Did you know the 10-year-old? Okay then. So you want me to think he tried a 10-year-old, but not you. All right. Chopper, why the fuck are you home, bro? You charged with sex trafficking. All right. Sean Diddy Combs accused of sexually assaulting, making the band teen 10 years old. No, that ain't no teenager. Diddy, no diddling. We know you diddled. We know you diddled, Chopper. But what Chopper don't know is we know he a snitch. All right? Because gangster rapper created by the feds who preferred deals to homosexual black men in prison. Just so happened, you just came out and you're home early. Sound like a gay snitch to me. And you want all the dialogue. Former making the band rapper Chopper arrested for sex trafficking. This fool only got a year and a half. So you already know he snitched. Straight up snitched. And still snitching. Don't try to tell us Diddy gay. We know that already. What about you, fool? We already know that. It's all of y'all. Every single person that puts the pen to the paper. That's about it. Back to Sean Kingston, because I told you the pedo phase already happened already. Already happened. See Sean Kingston, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown. You got to put Soulja Boy in there too. You got to put B2K in there. That was that era right there. Lando Brown and them. Yup. See what happened. All of them are sissies. Every last one of them. All right. It's just that some betray more than others. Let me show you Game. Let me show you Game. Game just acts tougher than others. That's it. I'm gonna give Game that part. He just mastered the art of acting tough. See, that's about it. But you'll see how Diddy looking at him. Then if you don't think nothing wrong with Game, you think he's straight, you ask yourself, why the hell he keep coming back? Game was with Diddy before he had a bid. He was with Diddy after a bid, and after that, and after that, and after that. Then ask yourself, okay, why when Game was with Diddy, He just so happened to be with Diddy and Meekmill in the pool with no shirt on. Okay then. Because when you groomed by Dr. Dre, a rich man, and Dr. Dre, a rich man, broke your ass in, when you get around another rich man, you already know what to do. Hang around Diddy in Atlanta for 3 days, you might leave with a new Lamborghini. Yeah, that's how it works. That's what they've been doing. Because remember, you might just get money hanging with Diddy, participating in activity. You might get money hanging around Diddy, running trains on people. That's how it worked. See, that's what they was doing. That's why you're going to see every rapper was more focused on being Diddy ass than building a career. That's why you're going to see, when I told y'all fools, anybody hang around them, your career is over. Anybody hang around them, you ain't going nowhere. If we went through the list of every rapper that's failed, fallen, broke, all that shit, this how I can prove to you they was around Diddy, period. Only reason why Drake winning, because he wasn't around Diddy and Jay-Z. I told y'all a million fucking times. The only reason why Lil Wayne is financially straight, Nicki Minaj financially straight, Young Money financially straight, because they wasn't around these clowns. You got to understand, Young Thug went to jail, came home, he still got more money than all of these rappers. Because before Young Thug went to jail, he had over $100 million. So I'm trying to tell y'all, you hang around them, you're going to be like Game, owe $7 million. You hang around Diddy, you're going to be like Trey Songz, you owe a woman $11 million. You're going to be in a hole, you're going to be broke, you're going to be scrambling. Hang around Diddy, you're going to be like Chris Brown and got to perform in Africa. So don't tell me about no Chris Brown in Africa. His ass got to go to Africa. He can't perform here. Ain't shit going on here, and they ain't booking no goddamn R&B celebrity. And they definitely are not booking no Chris Brown. Nope. So he got to take his ass to Africa. Another thing about the Chris Brown Africa trick he tried to play on y'all. Because I saw that fool Chris Brown try to make it go viral. See? This a real crowd. He was trying to stunt. See? He was trying to make it like, see, I'm good. I ain't black boy. They love me in Africa. But what Chris Brown ain't going to tell you, fool. Having a show in Africa, right? Look at it like America. You having a show in D.C. You in Africa, a continent where nobody get to see Chris Brown. Don't you think people from other countries going to come to Africa to see Chris Brown? So what Chris Brown ain't going to tell you, it was not just South Africa there. It was a percentage of Africa there, because that was one of their chances to come see his ass. That's about it. It is no different from if it was a concert in New York City, Connecticut come, New York come, Philly come, Jersey come, get it, Boston come, and we all in New York at the concert. That's all that was. My point is, Chris Brown going to get his issue too. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Every last one of them is just that. Some of them running, ducking, dodging, trying to stay busy. They just doing different things, but they're going to get their smoke. My point is this. You're going to see Chris Brown he don't try to show no Hollywood shit. He's going to show you in Africa. He don't want to refresh your memory. He from Hollywood. Even though we looked at Chris Brown selling his goddamn clothes on the property, or celebrity giving a yard sale, really? No, that just proved Chris Brown was so broke and petty. He just so much of a piece of shit. He would sell fans clothes and give it to them. He would charge his fans $1,000, then take a regular picture. But you don't think Chris Brown is a crackhead? Whatever. All you got to know is Diddy made his ass a crackhead. That's what happened. All right? Penetrated his ass. He's another victim of identity crisis. All right? But wherever they go, the pink will follow. See the pink in the hair? Okay, then. You hang around Diddy, you're going to get turned to a pink flower. You just might not wear your pink every day, but you're going to be a fucking pink flower. You best believe that. Yep, let's go. See, Meek, I took up for you, bro. Send me some goddamn money, man. I let everybody know it wasn't just you. They try to make you the scapegoat. No, it's all of them. See that? L.A. Reid. Why am I showing L.A. Reid? Now I get to show y'all New York, the proof of how New York hip-hop got sold out. Why? Because they were having fun. And Jay-Z was having fun too. So when it was all said and done, Jay-Z passed the game to L.A. Reid. And that's what happened. Because Jay-Z didn't want to look the New York rappers in the face like Meth and Redman. He didn't want to look New York rappers in their face and tell them the truth. Def Jam is no longer supporting New York rap. Def Jam is no longer signing New York artists to be successful. He didn't want to tell them that. So you know what he did? He got out that seat at Def Jam and gave it to L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid, you tell him. And that's what he did. He slid off from Def Jam, and then he started playing his wife close. And that's what happened. Because he didn't want to look those New York rappers in their face. He shitted on. He also knew it was almost time to leave the Barclay. It was time to leave New York before New Yorkers figured out he sold their ass out. All right? You're going to see, family, once they went to L.A., they never came back to New York again. Family, the whole Obama era, they've been left New York. They've been left New York. I don't know if y'all knew this or not. The whole era, they was in Los Angeles, Atlanta, and Florida. That's it. That's what I'm trying to tell my New York people, man. New York got sold out like 2009 or 8 or some shit, way back when. I've been through the shit. It just wasn't the same, man. So I'm showing you. When they let L.A. Reid, now mind you, L.A. Reid is the bastard they get. He's Jermaine Dupri's father. That's who he is. He's the one he's Usher uncle. No. He's Usher's goddamn great uncle. Yeah, he's Usher's great uncle because Diddy put Usher on his label. He asked L.A. Reid, look out for Usher for me in Atlanta. Even though you still don't realize they were sex trafficking Usher, got him as a teenager, had him having sex with women, had him doing shit, sleeping in beds. Take Usher to New York, then take his ass to Georgia, then take Usher back to New York, teenager, trafficking, sex trafficking. See that? Entertainment is normal. L.A. Reid, did they not get TLC as young girls? Raised them up to be stars? What they do? Exploited them, pimped them, raped. Left their ass broke, right? L.A. Reid. These are the people that slayed black people. If I ask you, okay, what white artist did L.A. Reid rob for their money? I bet you we can't say that, can we? Diddy. What white celebrity he robbed for their money? Okay. Since y'all talk black excellence, jayz. What white artist did he rob for their money or do dirty? Who? You ever heard any rumor of jayz doing somebody white dirty? At least one? One? Come on, y'all, at least one. He ain't do nobody dirty all this time. Sounded to me like somebody was picking and choosing who they do dirty, huh? But I already told you. That nigga jayz don't got no compassion for black people at all. At all. Nope. So that's my point. They knew who to mess with. They knew what to do. The point is they're predators for many reasons. They're not just predators because of sex. They're predators because they'll see something good and try to take advantage of it. And when they finish with that situation, it's going to be left dry. Ask Kendrick Lamar that started a beef for jayz with Drake. Ask Kendrick how that beef going now, and then you ask him where's jayz at and if he still answers phone calls. Because these guys, they play for keeps. They use souls. That's what they do. They soul snatchers. Every last one of them. And they're all flamers. They're all serpents. They're all two-way. That's how they play their game. Trick you. Yep. So now you see what they all got in common. Now you see what they learned from, right? L.A. Reid is an abuser of black people. You sign to these black people, you're going to be left with no money, abuse, financial abuse. Yes. You say something out your mouth, your career is over, or you might end up hurt. All right? So understand, I don't respect none of them because every single dollar they got it from black people. And on top of that, every dollar they got, they also abuse a lot of black people. But with the main thing I don't respect, they wasn't equal with the hatred. They wasn't equal with the evil. So I see they were sparing people. And I told y'all, man, this 50-year thing of music was a prison, and I'm giving you the proof. How it's 2025, everything has collapsed, and these fools ran off with all the money. And that's what happened. All right? So let's get to this martial law, y'all, because it's going down. Governor Newsom deployed the California National Guard to the Los Angeles area, including Pasadena and Altadena. Altadena is bad, too. To assist with law enforcement duties in communities affected by the wildfire. All right? Doing more research yesterday, y'all. I seen people like, mind you, this is a regular neighborhood. Regular suburban neighborhoods, people that already own their homes. I saw people walking down the street with suitcases like they going on vacation. They had nothing else. Plus, I also saw today, it's a fact, the mandatory evacuation, meaning you cannot go to your house. So say your house right there, ain't nothing wrong with it. You got to still leave the neighborhood. This is why I told y'all the evacuation is in effect. So if you got to leave and you got none of your right stuff, you're not coming back. So this is what I'm saying. Hollywood shit is already destroyed. They're on the run. That's one thing. It's past that part. Now it's at the part of the civilians getting rounded up. It's about the intoxic smoke still out there, and it's about the fires that's not put out yet. And it's about the mass evacuations right now as we speak. So here's the proof. It's not a joke. And people don't understand it's not going to come on TV. Meaning you're watching a historical event that's really, really, really major, but it's just not going to be televised. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if you went down the street and seen burnt flesh, burnt skeletons. You see burnt people in cars dead. I wouldn't be surprised about none of that. Oh, so now it's a fire, but we're gonna act like none of those cars ain't blow up. Okay, then. Matter of fact, I saw how many of y'all heard when they was ringing the alarm. They was ringing the alarm. Y'all know that major alarm they supposed to ring when it's lit? Yeah, they was sounding the alarm. So my point is, right? Now, we know we looked at the FEMA camp yesterday. It said 360 evacuated. But when I watch TV, they don't never say them numbers. I have not seen no number over 180,000 on TV. But I know for a fact, like I said, it's way more than what they telling us. So if the fire never stopped, last we checked, they were for 360,000. Come on now. Remember, this also has to do with illegal migrants, immigrants. So this is also to smoke their ass out. Like I kept telling y'all, get their ass out that house. This for everybody. You don't think they know in LA it might be one house with 8 migrants in there that is not supposed to be here? Of course. When I told you this is a smoke out. This is the roundup. This is the war you heard about. You're witnessing it. Criminal element getting snatched up. Anybody was already selling fentanyl they already knew about, they're going to get their ass. Some of these cribs might have been what? Hostage situations. So yes, a lot of y'all are smart. When y'all said they were burning evidence, some of that is true. Yes. Another thing what some of y'all don't know about Malibu, where them celebrities live, because I'm going to be doing the Secrets of America. The truth about Malibu, what Malibu was before their ass got there, and what happened when they got there. But I'm going to give you a hint. The secret to Malibu for the Hollywood celebrities, that shit was their own city. That was their city, meaning they had their own shit going on there. They had their own laws, all police in pocket. That was their city. I'm going to throw another hint at you about Malibu. Population 13,000 and under. And they were strict on that. So it's a reason why that shit burning. It's a reason when you hear about them dungeons. It's a reason with a lot of stuff going on. Understand that part. Because all the rich celebrities really had their own city to do whatever they wanted to do. These are facts. So when I said it was nothing for no celebrity to have nobody after they finished with them, get in that speedboat, hit that water real quick, because Malibu got the biggest what? Waves. The biggest what? Tides. It was nothing to take a person out there high tide and drop their ass off. You'll never see them again. That was too easy where they was at. And when you look at where Malibu set up, it's strategically set up like that. So my point is, in the city of Malibu, it's no telling what them damn celebrities was doing. I'm just going to be real with you. All right? I'm just going to be real with you. So it's all tied together. This is about the rich to the poor. Now, a lot of people don't know this already happened in history. But the key to this, if you know history, it is a mass evacuation. It's a push out. It's a roundup. But they already know anybody supposed to come back will be straight. Anybody with home insurance will be straight. Anybody else, kiss your ass goodbye. That's what's going down. But this is just California first. Remember, if it's a war declared on people not supposed to be in this country, each state, city gonna get a shakedown some kind of way. So that's why I kept saying, you pray, make sure your city don't catch on fire. If you live in one of them corrupt ass cities that somehow the shit just won't get straight, it just won't get cleaned up, don't be surprised some shit happened to clean it up. That's all I'm gonna tell you. All right? That's all I'm gonna tell you. All right? So now y'all getting it, right? As of now, martial laws in effect, FEMA camps in effect, all of that. The roundups. It's not a game. Now, I also saw the celebrities in good graces. They've been helping out. Guess who in good graces? People like Halle Berry, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So just all the celebrities that you know that been staying out the way, the ones you assume that fell off, most of them are the good ones. And that's why they fell off. It's not that they fell off, it's that when other people was in power, they were getting blackballed. That's what happened. I proved that too the other day with Demi Moore. How Demi Moore said out of 40 years, that was her first award because they were blocking her. Get it? How they was blocking her? Harvey Weinstein controlled Hollywood. So if you ain't let him hit that ass, you ain't get no roles. So maybe Demi Moore ain't let him hit that ass. Get it? That's how this shit was working. So the real actors were getting shitted on. And when it was award time, they wouldn't get their awards because they wasn't with the program. So when I told y'all some celebrities are good, you just got to know who's who. All right? So here's the proof. Diddy was diddling. He was abusing minors, making of the band, 10-year-old. Proof. But he wanted us to think he didn't get touched on. See that little boy right there on that couch, that blue bandana? You know he was the favorite. He was on the couch. We also know he was the favorite because he stayed the longest out of everybody. When everybody was gone, Chopper was left. Then we want to know how the hell he got it. Okay, Diddy gay, you not. But all of a sudden, you go to jail for the same exact thing Diddy in trouble for. Like father, like son. Former Making the Band rapper Chopper arrested for sex trafficking. So all we want to know is how the hell he only get 1.5 years for sex trafficking. And all the dialogue, did you ask this man, what the hell is he doing home for sex trafficking? Did you ask this man, how the hell is he home when he got charged with the same exact thing Diddy did? Did you ask him if Diddy taught it to him? Did you ask Chopper if Diddy put baby all on him? Because if you didn't all the dialogue, I'm going to say you ain't do your homework, and I'm going to say you just thirsty for content too. All right? Because this rap shit is disgusting now. It just is. All right? So on that note, y'all, it's Saturday. We're going to get out of here, right? I got the members only cooked up already. I got some more coming too. Y'all make sure y'all tap in tomorrow, man. Celebrity Reset. There's no coincidence you see Kanye in that robot right there. That is no coincidence. All right? Y'all stay tuned. When I say free Diddy, I'm trolling the rappers because the rappers don't want Diddy to come home. Because they know as soon as he come home, he going to want, y'all know what he going to want. That's right. If Diddy ever come home, I feel sorry for the first rapper he get his hands on. I'm also showing you how the world is capitalizing off of this shit. That's what I kept telling you. You know how rich somebody going to get off them hoodies alone? Just even they sell them for $20, $25 as a joke? Told you, man. Everybody's getting paid off BET except for who? So I kept telling you. People getting rich off this Diddy shit. All kind of ways. All kind of ways. But guess what? This is a pervert shirt. Every Geppetto, go buy you one right now. Be proud, fool. Be proud. That's right. This you I seen your dumb ass in the chat the other day saying free Diddy. Guess what? Your stupid ass blocked like Diddy. You in jail now, fool. That's right. Just for talking stupid, I was bored. That's what I did. Yep. I was just bored. Don't block nobody in the chat. I'll do it. Salute to everybody that's looking. On that note, we about to get out of here, man. Now you got the proof. Chopper tried to tell you saw Diddy kiss another powerful man, but he ain't want to say who did it. That's how we know he with the baby oil cover up, and that's how we know Diddy did this to him first. Period. He wanted to tell us he saw Diddy kissing a man, but we saw that 10 years ago. Now, oldest picture is, y'all, this shit from like 2010. This shit old. Ben saw that. So Chopper, what you don't know is we know Diddy kissed you too. All right? Once again, the proof is, y'all, this video was made before Diddy was even in no trouble. He wasn't in no trouble, no nothing. This video, Ben, was made on him. This video was made before it was even known about Little Rob, before Cassie. This video came out 6 months before Diddy was in trouble because somebody was already trying to tell us Diddy was already what? The secret is Diddy plowed Jay-Z and Beyonce. Let's go back to the picture one more time before we go, for those who don't get it clear about this Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce thing. Very simple. All right? He was the bitch. Look at Mace. Here's the proof. Mace still down with Diddy. He just hides. Mace is the original butt plugger. All right? When Mace went to Atlanta, he replaced him with Meekmill. But you see the comparison. Diddy like brown-skinned men. Period. See Kiss? Brown-skinned men. His name, Jada Kiss. Diddy gave him that name after he kissed Diddy Meat and drunk a sun kiss. All right, that's sick. All right? Sick. Well, after his name Jason, but after he went down on Diddy, his throat was dry. Diddy gave him a sun kiss. Said, that's it. Jada Kiss, that's your name. All right? That's your name, fool. Now, you going to tell me how Diddy looking at Jada? You going to tell me you still think Jada a straight man because he kicked all them hip-hop bars, right? You see how Diddy looking at him, right? All right then. That's in public. Imagine behind the scene. Imagine a closed door. Imagine when Diddy is high, drunk, on pink cocaine, what he gonna do to Jada? And then you look at that zesty man in the back of them. Okay then. I asked you a million times, when you ever seen Jada kiss with a bad chick? I asked you a lot. You still ain't show me yet. Okay then. I want nobody say just don't meekmill. I want you to spread out that laughter equally. You make sure you laugh at all of them. Now you see why they sent Bobby Brown? Huh? You think Bobby Brown know about Whitney in the tub? What you think? Of course he does. You see Diddy with his daddy, right? And Jay-Z looking at, how can I get down? I wish that was my dad. Damn, I wish that was my dad. If I can get in love with him, man, that'll give me some money. See? Look at Jay-Z. What you looking at, Jay-Z? Predator. You can never hide that predator face. You can't hide that predator look. Predator. Predator on camera. Imagine Predator in a room with nobody looking. Imagine when Diddy said, go in that room. Can't hide that predator face, y'all. Told you. See, Mace? Mace and Diddy still down, y'all. Why you think Mace ain't say nothing yet? All the dialogue, when you gonna ask Mace something, Mace don't want us to know he was in LA when Biggie got smoked. Mace don't want us to know he was with Brandy the whole time because he with the family. It's no coincidence Mace with the family. He just had to lay low because Mace didn't want nothing to do with it. He didn't want to get put in it. He didn't want to get put in Biggie murder accusation when he was a preacher. But Diddy spared his ass. That wasn't no spare. He was Diddy lover. And Diddy said, man, we don't need to hook up in Atlanta, man. You got to go be a preacher. That's it. All right? So, Mace, you were the first victim of the dildos. How we know? Your partner, Cameron, told us that's why. So, y'all think Cameron ain't gay? Well, why Cameron loved Mace so much? And why did Cameron tell you he found dildos at Mace's house, but Cam still went to hang back with Mace? Okay, then. No. Cam might not have been fruity, but he got fruity for that money a long time ago. Yes, he did. Them poor black New York boys, when that rich man named Diddy pulled up in that Rolls Royce, and had that duffel, yeah, they've been with the program ever since. Male whores. Male whores. So now y'all got it, right? It's all of them. If he got the original Bad Boy members, you know goddamn well he got the knockoff Bad Boy members, Mr. Chopper. Look what he did to Sean Kingston. Then snitched on Sean Kingston, put him and his mother in jail. He turned Sean Kingston into a flower. But what you don't understand is he flipped them when they were young boys. See? Chris Brown been zesty, y'all. He just got a lot of tattoos and act tough. Y'all know that boy been pink. Stop it. Stop it, man. He been pink. All them pink. Ladies, they don't like y'all. Never did. Wanting to do with you. Not at all. A lot of y'all over it by now. Y'all grown and shit. But yeah. No, y'all was for the money. So like I said, here's the proof. P. Diddy meant pedo Diddy. Here's the proof. He turned all of them out. See the Young Boy Coalition? Okay then. That's it. We out. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Like I said, shout out to people in LA. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. They said as of now, it's 58 billion worth of damages, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Some reason I think they might let that whole thing burn down. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot more gonna burn than what I thought originally. That's what I think. All right. So on that note, y'all stay tuned. Shout out to Texas too. They got storms. And shout out to everybody else that's going through with no power on. On that note, gonna get out of here. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all stay tuned, y'all. We out. One. Thank you, Yancey. Salute. Thank you, Yancey Moore. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for supporting this channel. Thank you very much. That's right. Shout out to everybody in the bushes, everybody in the back, and everybody that be coming back. Salute. Hey, D&D, calm your ass down in that chat. Any more questions? You still want to pick and choose which rapper ain't fruity? They all fruity, fool. Every last one of them. All right? Long as you know that, it's okay. But don't act like they ain't fruity. No, don't do that. No, they every last one of them. So I don't want to see nobody joking on nobody if you ain't gonna joke on all of them. That's right. Only ones I joke on is the rappers, because they the ones who's talking the most smoke. They the ones who did the most lying about how many chicks they hit. They ain't hitting a lot of chicks. Nope. They the ones who rap about all the drugs they sold. They ain't sell no drugs. They ain't shoot nobody. They all the biggest frauds. That's why I cook them the most. That's right. Frauds. Jay-Z was not hitting Beyonce like that. Why y'all think she had to walk around with a damn pillow? Look at L. Look at L after years of getting his ass abused, y'all. L was getting his ass abused when he was 16. A lot of nasty men violated LL. Look at him now, y'all. He like an old hoe. See? LL like an old hoe now, y'all. Nobody want his ass. You know you get old, nobody wants you, man. Yup. He was getting his ass ragged for decades. See? Russell did it first. That's why Russell laughing. Russell ragged LL ass first and passing his ass off. Russell destroyed his ass first. I'm not playing with y'all. Then Diddy did a little destroying on LL ass too. What you know destroyed LL ass the most? Rest in peace, Quincy Jones. That was his boyfriend. So when I tell y'all he got his ass destroyed, y'all think I'm bullshitting. No. LL had to be a star in a rap game. That was one destroying. Diddy wanted to move to Hollywood. That was a whole nother destroying. It's how you look at almost 60 as a rapper, getting your ass destroyed all them decades, man. But I think LL still rap because he like it now. But don't forget what I said. When you LL hanging around rap, that's his way of still be around young people. So let's ask LL. If he got touched on at 16, do we think he still touch on people? We know for a fact he used to look for cross dressers in the neighborhood at night. We know he's a pervert. No such thing as looking for cross dressers and you just stop. So you ain't freaky no more, huh? You ain't a freak no more, really? Okay then. No, you a pervert. All right? You a perv, bro. You look like one too. All right? You Will Smith. Y'all gonna try to hide all y'all want, but you Negroes live in Hollywood. But you ain't gonna hide forever. Y'all daddy dead. Both of their dad dead, y'all. Don't forget that. Quincy Jones, LL dad, Will Smith dad. Gave both of them their career. So my point is, if Quincy Jones dead, Diddy in jail, LL, Will Smith not safe. If Russell Simmons on the run, LL, that's your dad. Let me give you two people that can't spare you, LL. Russell, he's on the run. Quincy, your daddy, he dead. Diddy, your fucking cousin, he in jail. Okay then, LL. You just a punk out here now. But guess what? We all know your ass got destroyed. That's right. I think they was fisting your ass. That's what I think. See, LL? He getting his butt tickled right there. He got lipstick. I tell you, don't lick his lips no more. He wear lipstick now, y'all. Shit. The P stand for penetrating rappers. Shit, man. We out. One. You see how them long dread heads are like weirdos now? Telling you, man. That's official bum broke hairstyle now. That's right. Dudes got so broke they couldn't afford snapbacks no more. Them shit's $50, $40 now. Yeah, that's right. A lot of dudes started growing their hair out. They couldn't afford haircuts anyway. They couldn't afford a haircut or a snapback. You know a broke dude with dreads because he just gonna wear his dreads. He ain't gonna put a hat on his dreads. Never. That's what they've been doing. All right, so now you're gonna see that Lil Wayne shit over with. That whole clone, young, this, young, all that shit is finished.